Anyone? It's a pretty easy one. Free inspiration.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Maybe two.
Does anyone else want to do it, or should I do it again?
Go on.
Alrighty. Last session, we essentially started in the room with the curtain. Briggs had stuck his skull, well, the skull that he had that was on a stick, outside of the curtains, and when he pulled it back, it had shurikens all over it. So then, one after another, we stepped from behind the curtain, and we encountered Zero the Unwanted. Good old skull on a stick, yes. We encountered Zero the Unwanted, and he was spieling to us about, a lot, and was trying to basically convince us to join him and whatnot, and, we basically refused after he severed Naishi's link. After he severed Naishi's link with Jack, well, temporarily severed it. We basically refused at that point, and before we could do anything, he had his little, I guess she was a dragon that shapeshifted into I don't actually know what she was, her original form, but I guess she was shapeshifted into a human. He had her put us in a jar of water, and then when we put her into a jar, when we got put into a jar of water, we had to fight underwater. And that was fun. We kept freezing the boss. I kept going down a lot. The screwdriver actually proved useful by absorbing the electricity damage. And then after that fight, we then got poofed out of the jar, which is still on the ground, which we have to reclaim. But then after that fight, Zero wanted to take the cube out of the Starforge, which in doing so he did, but we tried to fire off attacks before he could, and we burnt a lot of his stuff, but we weren't able to really stop him, and the Rukvati came, and the Rukvati was chased off, and then the fight ensued, and upon fighting him, we had to take out the Wyverns before fighting him, because, if we didn't, then damage wouldn't get dealt to him, and it was just basically trying to keep up with him, spotting in the Wyverns and him cloning himself, and it was just running back in circles, so he kept going down to the point where Naishi had to call out to Jack, which Jack promptly answered her, because he rolled a natural 20, and came to our rescue to help try and stop the Starforge from, having a total meltdown, because Briggs decided he wanted to deal extra fire damage, and he did, but in doing that, he overheated the Starforge, which caused the countdown of it going to explode. But Jack was trying to cool it off for us, and then him cooling it off, he was also trying to keep us alive too, because I kept going down and it was bad. And then eventually Jack got put in a bottle, and then when we thought we were done, after he got put in a bottle, Zero put on the mask of Jack and the cube, and he turned into basically an evil version of Jack. And that's where we left off. And then Naishi at some point took a bug potion. I can't remember when, but that's basically where we're at right now. And I'm dying with 5 hit points, so that's fun.
I took it because we couldn't figure out which mirror image was
right.
the right one.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was annoying, because I mean, Jack was telling us eventually.
when Jack could have just told you the entire time.
Yeah.
But he forgot that it was a thing.
Yeah. But it's okay. He's technically being warned by Zero now, so that's fun. But yeah, no, that's basically it.
Yep, like I said, not too hard. Alright. Everybody throw a look at Rollin', because everybody gets a hand in this.
Throw a luck roll in?
Yeah, everybody gets a luck roll for the bonus.
Should we even choose to use the bonus? Because remember, it stacks with others. I don't know.
Come on. I think it can be much worse.
That's fair.
Wow, you all got the same skill thing. Alright. Bum, bada, bum, bada, bum, 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 bum,
How did
bada,
I
bum.
specifically rolled for DM?
Oh, it's toggled at the top of the page. I was using it to mess around with some of your skills because I added in some of your guys' weapons currently, which might come out the middle
I
of the
see.
thing. But I still see it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Hmm?
A D100 because you all rolled the same goddamn thing and it was only 7. Well, luck rolls have +7 tonight, guys. The dice chose.
Feels symbolic.
Yep. Somehow. +7 to luck. Okay. Let us move on over. Besides, I shrank the map because, you know, it was lagging the shit out of most of us. Okay, maybe just me.
No idea what you were talking about.
Last week I was lagging the hell out, and I wasn't sure if it was the what was causing it, whether it be my thermal paste issue, I have a thermal paste issue, I have a old computer issue, I have the rain going on. God knows what was happening, but I guess we all get to roll for that thing that's going to decide the fate of everything. The initiative order. So, when you're ready, click your token and roll. Actually, did you roll with your stats or the bug stats?
Oh,
The bug
initiative. Alright, okay.
Which ones do you want?
That was the bug. I just wanted to make sure. I'm sorry, Celeste. You needed more than 18 to survive.
I mean, grab my inspiration now, or reroll it, or just go with it. I'll just go with my initiative, it's fine.
Oh, that's also right. You all gained a point in inspiration.
I don't know if you should burn it, or if you should just go with it. It's fine, I'm just gonna go down it anyway, so regardless of what I do.
Alright. Well, if that's what you choose. We start off with Zero's turn, where last we left off, he merged the two items together, the cube and the jar. And as Jack's vanishing has disappeared, we hear like the overall PA system can say again.
Notice anomaly. Notice anomaly. Balance breaker created. Potential of 5 others in nearby vicinity. Meltdown imminent in 3 rounds.
And wait a minute more. Huh. I guess you are a little bit more special than I gave you credit for. If they're referring to you.
What did you do to my friend? But it's probably only angry bug noises.
Buzz buzz.
Angry
Buzz. You draw a second pair of eyebrows over the first pair of angry eyebrows to make like devil horned eyebrows.
super angry bug.
Alright, well, let me roll to see who this is going to hit between the 3 of you. Alright. Celeste!
Of course. Of course! I'm him.
Yeah, kind of a bit of a joke, because it's going to hit Celeste twice, and the bug once, and Briggs once. Pew! Magic missile.
Magic heals me.
Can I use shield? Or just
You
shield
can
like
use shield. Yes, it does. You can use shield.
Okay.
It blocks magic missile. Period. So
Yeah, I'll do that.
reaction shield.
Yes.
What was that, Naishi?
My bug stats say that magic heals me.
Yep.
You have bugged stats.
Exactly.
Okay, 14. You heal for 14. Naishi. Briggs. 12. I see someone special. The only one not getting, a 14.
14 does not hit.
No,
Oh,
there's
tw-
no
tw-
hit.
12,
It just, I mean, yeah, just 12 just automatically it's magic missile. It just
Oh.
automatically hits.
Oh, okay.
Such is the laws of magic missile. Tragic. That's his action. Bonus action. Seeing as she's knocked down and he just tried using genie magic to fuck her up, he's gonna resort to his good old side blade to stab you.
Did he just move?
16 does not hit me.
Did just move, but he doesn't provoke attack of opportunity. Magically enough, 16 doesn't hit you. Wow.
No, it doesn't.
Why is there... Wait, why do I have dice on the screen, period?
Hmm?
Anyway, I thought I turned off my dice on the screen, but it's...
Maybe
They got
just
dice
not
on my screen.
re-enabled.
Yeah. Anyway. That's bonus action, that's action. Yeah, that ends his turn. Now it's your Celeste.
Oh my goodness, I'm supposed to read that. Okay then. I gotta potion myself. Okay. I have one mega potion left. So I'm gonna use that, which for my action. So, and then I have a question. So for the Starforge, we have to stick our weapons in it for the timer to go back up?
Well, when you say it like that, it almost sounds like you should buy it dinner first, but yeah.
Okay. So that's 48 plus 23 for the Mega Potion roll. Not bad. Alright. I'll input that in a bit. Okay, and then for... If I move, will he take attack of opportunity on me? I
You
can't.
don't know.
I can't disengage because I already used my action. Oh.
Such tasty potions.
Fine. I guess I have to attack.
I make them with strawberry flavor.
Okay, then I'm gonna. I guess.
Also,
Yes.
you healed 68, so heal yourself another 34.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I guess I have to attack him then, since I don't want to test the attack of opportunity. And I'm going to bonus action hit him with the obsidian dagger that I have. I don't know if this will work.
All right.
I'm gonna give it a try. 23 to
Just
hit.
gonna attempt to stab him in the dick. Congratulations, you hit him in the dick.
40 primordial damage, or whatever damage obsidian does for whiles.
Okay, let me get this obnoxious number up. Minus a total of 50. Minus 40 more. And he cries out in pain like, "Ah, god damn, why does that hurt so much more?"
Alright. I'm going to use a free action and tell Briggs, put something in the Starforge so the timer can go up. And then that'll be my turn.
For what?
Oh, yes. Briggs's mind is fireball the Starforge. Okay, you got it.
I said not.
Joking.
Okay.
He said put something. He didn't say
Yeah,
it.
remember when I told Cooper to watch Kaede? They both have high intelligence.
I
so-
would imagine Briggs would know to put a weapon in there and not. No, he wouldn't. But
I don't know. He might have to make either a luck or a martial check on this one, but
a luck or a martial?
he may need to. I mean,
Okay.
I'm not sure if he's actually put 2 and 2 together.
Okay.
We did previously.
Ah, okay. Forgot who got it, but
Okay.
Biomining pick went in there, melted, and postponed it by a little
ah,
tiny
all
bit.
right. He's the one that actually discovered it. He stuck his pickaxe where he shouldn't.
Okay, then. He would know not to. So that would end my turn. Oh, man.
Okay, so next we have Naishi as the vampiric blood bug.
2.
Spit, pew pew. 25 hits. Damage. Anything else you'd like to do there, Naishi?
I don't think I can do anything as a bonus action on this thing, or can I?
No, not really. I mean,
Yeah, I can buzz
Hey.
angrily around him. All I can do.
buzz. Yeah, you can move around if you wish to move around. Where would you like to move around?
Yeah, don't think it would matter much. Like,
Just bzz, bzz. Alright.
angry bug noises.
Angry bug noises. Alright. Briggs.
Alright. I'm rushing to the forge and starting to drop things in there. So I have a rusty longsword that can inflict wounds on target. So I'll start with that one.
Alright. It's still in its rusty state.
Yep.
Alright. You look at the cooling gauges, and the cooling gauges go down.
Okay, that's good.
For some reason, you can read it. And you don't know why.
Can a bug make martial checks?
You may.
Okay, next turn then.
Okay.
Alright, I'm trying to figure out what I can do as a bonus action, because I don't have any jack items, obviously. I don't seem to have anything else I can use on a bonus action.
You could shield block if you want. Just in case he tries to attack you.
He doesn't
Yeah,
need to, though, because it's an
Yep.
auto shield lock with the
Yep,
dwarven
fair.
stuff against physical.
That's fair.
Yep, so that's it for now then.
He drops one item into the flames and then scratches his back because it's itchy.
Well, I can toss more on one turn, on one action, or can I?
Well, it's the end of the round, sadly. But no, you can only toss one things, and there's individual values on things. So, new round, who dis? Legendary actions and stuff return, which I forgot that his guy has legendary actions. Silly me. That won't happen next round. This round, however... this guy looks towards Bug Naishi and goes, ugh, I think I preferred you better as your normal form, and then he's just gonna punch you. 21 to hit.
It hits.
He smacks the bug for 11 bludgeoning,
It
which for you
hits
is 22.
Right?
Yeah. But that's just one. He gets multi-attack 3 with unarmed strike. Don't think a 9 hits.
It doesn't.
And 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Another 11. Well, it's just 11, so. Plus to 22. Just smack, smack. Or he attacks with one with each hand, and he does a tail attack. Because he has a tail. I know the art doesn't show it, but he has a tail. And, that's his main action. Bonus action. He's gonna look at the Starforge. He's gonna point his finger at it. And he's gonna cast a Dragon Pulse. Yeah, well, damage don't matter. As he is damaged, as he shot into the flames. Now, can't delay the inevitable, now can we? Celeste, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Question. Can I use the same dagger as a bonus action?
You can't. You can only. The idea is that you, for a bonus action, you're using your offhand thing,
Okay.
so you can't use the same dagger for action and bonus action.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Okay. So I'm gonna action, attacking with the obsidian dagger, and then bonus action, cast the healing word on Briggs. That's what I'm gonna
By the way,
do. Yes.
if you want to step closer to the Starforge, it's still within his range.
Is it?
So it, yeah, I mean, you don't move away from him, as far as I understand. It's still in his melee range.
Yeah, that's
then
still
I'll-
within his melee range.
Okay. Then I'll go there then.
He has 10-foot reach, so yeah.
And I'll attack him with the obsidian dagger. Please hit. I don't know this. Well, that's probably not gonna hit now.
You attempt to stab his toe, but it is missed.
That's fine.
Unfortunately, you confused his toe for a piece of coal that was just lying on the ground.
Well, it's fine. I'm going to cast healing word on Briggs at level 1. There you go, Briggs.
Jeez, you get 21 hit points back.
Yay, I'm still alive.
Can I
Yay!
do like some sort of like martial check as a bonus action to determine what would be the best possible thing to put in a Starforge to make it have like to give it a higher countdown, or is it just random?
It's not random. It's
not?
based off the go ahead and roll. It would actually be Arcana.
Arcana?
Arcana or Luck.
I'll do Arcana. 11. never mind.
Even with Luck having +7 today,
Yeah,
plus your unknown number of Luck that you got.
It's fine. I tried. That's my turn.
All right. Well, now we go to Vampire Bug Naishi.
I'm going to move around him a little.
Oh, I forgot one thing. He's gonna scale shot at you, Celeste. Oh, he failed. Celeste, you get to say call high, low, out, or even.
High.
Because this is legendary action, by the way.
It is high! Ha!
It is indeed high. So, goes to shoot you and everything, hits like a mirror, bounces, and smacks himself in the face. For 13, doubles to 26 points of damage. Now, Naishi, you may continue. Just gotta, have him slap himself in the face.
No! More angry bug
Wait,
noises.
are you flying? Would you
But,
have advantage?
yeah, you're flying.
I'm flying, but how high is he? How tall is he? His new form.
He's 10 feet tall. And if I recall, you said you were flying like 15 before.
I thought it was
So-
20.
Oh, well, maybe it's 20. I'm trying to find the numbers. I don't see them anywhere here, so I'll just put new ones on you.
Anyway, I could go higher up. Just to speed better. Does 21 hit them?
21 would hit. Don't know what this thing is, but I'm gonna get rid of that.
Can I try to martial check him for his current health?
It's a stupidly hard to do that particular thing, but yes, you may try.
It's not like I can do something better.
You said you're 30 feet up?
Well, I was 20 feet up. I can go higher if it's needed to.
Oh, I thought you
trigger.
said you wanted. I thought you said you wanted to go higher. Okay, but I'll put you at 20. Yeah, that did not
failed.
work for your martial check. And I need to shrink this. Why the hell does it not let me deal with the goddamn size? Every time I try to hit the size button, it vanishes. Fine, it's just gonna be a big fat 20 on you. Because the thing won't let me deal with size for whatever reason. And anything else? Continue anger bug noises? Okay. Well, that's the
trying
case.
to be annoying.
Trying to be annoying. Alright, let's see. We got end of his turn. He's going to use more legendary actions to take 3 unarmed strikes at you. With 10 feet reach, he can still get you at 20 feet. That one doesn't get. Did 19 hit? Alright. Well, 22 on that one. And another 22. Due to vulnerability. And then we go to Briggs's turn. Briggs.
Alright, I'll do something really stupid, but it might work. So I'm pulling out Rusty X, which is Primordial Slayer, and literally just toss the entire backpack into the forge.
Your entire backpack?
Yep.
He done it. He solved my Starforge puzzle.
My god. I mean, that works. He has all the weapons on him.
He just has one weapon on him, so this thing kills.
No, I
lot.
have more on me specifically, like equipped. There is staff, spear, mace, but like entire backpack with all of the magic items sitting in there, like quarterstaff.
Yeah, I gotta go double check what you have. See, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep,
You have Weeping Dash thing, but.
Yep, so I'm leaving just Rusty X. Actually, can I just toss that X straight to Celeste?
So let's catch.
Pretty much, yeah.
Cash his X.
What?
Yep. That's what she said.
Well, what you're gonna have to do is, I know you have another axe on your current weapon thing. You're gonna have to you roll that attack thing, and Celeste is gonna have to make either an acrobatics or athletics to catch it.
Okay, I'll do acrobatics. This is not gonna be good. No.
Okay, deleting all of Briggs's backpack, calculating what he has in there. Now I gotta roll some shit. So give me a second to calculate this all out.
That was the smartest thing you've ever done, Briggs. I will admit.
I second that. And Briggs, you are muted.
That was the stupidest one.
No, it's
Especially because it had
I
that Oriara's
Briggs,
holy
I
water
think your-
leftovers.
Briggs, I think your standards of stupid and smart and ours are like the opposite.
Well, he did earn himself about 5 insanity points on that one, but I'm still oh god, I need a new second calculator. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Just added some time to it.
Oh my god.
That
Wow.
kinda worked.
We need to hurry up and finish this.
Okay, I can cast Fireball now.
No! No!
I mean, it's up to him, but he did use his action to throw the entire bag in there, and then as basically his item interaction to give
Celeste,
you
you're way too easy to troll.
Yep, he is. Also, Celeste.
Yes?
You take 6 points of piercing damage because you caught the axe on the wrong side.
Okay, that's fine. But I caught the axe, more or less.
Yeah. Yes, in the way that, the back end of the axe, not the sharp, axey part, but the other pointy stick, thing managed to, stab into your, the side of your forearm. Just, caught is a strong word, but yes. You now have the axe in your possession. Okay, well... I guess, Briggs, do you have a bonus action still, I believe? And movement. Oh wait, hold on. Since you threw that entire bag in, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
7!
You have inspiration, Brig. You can reroll that if you want.
Nah, let's see where it will lead us.
Looks like you take 114 points of psychic damage. Oh wait, no, arcane damage.
114?
We rolled it.
I told him to reroll it.
Want me to... Alright. That ends this round, bringing us back to the evil guy. The evil guy looks at it and is like, oh, come on, that's not fair. As... Deciding if he'll do this. Intellect check. Oh boy. Okay, you guys see this one being familiar, for it's the same hand signs you normally usually see for Fireball. The only difference is that the flame is black with red highlights. And then he throws it at the Starforge.
I'm gonna eat the fireball.
It's not fire.
It's not fire? I can't eat it?
Nope. Let me see. So he casts Draco Meteor. Everything within a 20-foot thing from the Starforge. Oh, Briggs. Oh no.
Yeah?
Can I
Yeah?
reaction shield Briggs? I don't know if that's gonna work. Probably not.
That's not gonna work because he can't make a saving throw while he's down. Okay, so
Alright.
Celeste, dexterity save.
Yep.
Briggs, 2 death marks,
Ouch.
and you take 55 points of Dragon Blight damage, Celeste.
Oh, fun. Okay.
So 2 death saves or 2 failures?
2 death failures.
How much did you say?
55 points.
55? Okay.
And now I need you to roll what's known as a luck saving throw against being Dragon Blighted.
Me?
Yep.
Oh. Okay. 17? Plus 7, yes.
Yeah, plus 7 plus your unknown number. You passed. You are not Dragon Blighted. Clap for joy, because that would have been horrible. A wizard that has been Dragon Blighted is not even a wizard anymore. It's basically a commoner with a fancy stick. Anyway, that being said, yeah, I guess that's the end of his turn actually, because that consumes his entire turn to use Draco Meteor. But anyway, it just moves on to, I believe it was Celeste.
Oh, okay. I gotta get Briggs up because he's down. So I'm going to.
Wait, Briggs, you need to make the same saving throw, luck saving throw for me.
Why?
He unfortunately, wait, so it's 7 plus I know number. He didn't pass.
Can I have my Hanging Inspiration have him reroll?
You may.
I'm gonna reroll Briggs. 15 plus 7. Does that pass?
Just realizing that you barely passed Celeste on your. No, you know, never mind. You got 17. I was thinking you were looking at 14. 15 does not with his modifier. He's still. So he is Dragon Blighted.
Alright, that's fine. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Keep in mind, a Dragon Blighted target cannot benefit from magic.
Healing. God damn it. Okay.
What does Dragon Blade do exactly?
It if you have it stops all magic and temporarily turns off all your spells and abilities for a number equal to. Actually, got to roll the d8 to see how long.
Okay.
It's only one round. He's Dragon Blighted for 1 round.
Can I-
Lucky him.
If I move.
But everything's turned off. All magic. He cannot benefit from spells or magic, and anything that you had currently casted is turned off, including weapons and armor.
Okay. If I move, will I get attacked? Probably could.
You don't know. You can martial check to figure that out,
Can I martial check that?
or luck.
Can I luck? I'm going to luck.
Yes, you may luck.
15 plus whatever, plus 7 plus whatever my modifier is.
Two things you learned right now.
Yes.
One, Draco Meteor consumes one's entire turn and reactions,
Okay.
including legendary actions. So he's literally has to recharge to do anything again for 1 round.
Okay.
Second, your luck modifier is plus 20.
What? I didn't know.
Now I get to reveal. Now I get to reveal the thing that you get for doing all the fucking recaps. Every time you do the recap, you increase your luck modifier by 1.
Oh, I've done it 20 times?
It's just more than 20. I had to cap it at 20.
Oh. Okay. Is that permanent? Or is that temporary?
It fluctuates depending upon the situation because it doesn't apply to every situation. But
That makes
for
sense.
most situations, that's why I'm sitting here. I'm like, oh man, if only he'd used luck every so often. And that's more than just this campaign too. Elliot has his own luck contingency as well.
Okay. That's good to know. Alright, I'm gonna rush over the Briggs. I'm gonna shove a potion down his throat. It's a basic potion. It's 3d4 plus 17.
Roll it.
25. Does that heal him?
Hold on. He heals 28.
Okay, good.
But, Briggs, as you're feeling this liquid slide down your throat, your body awakens to a familiar sensation. And with that, we go to somewhere else.
What?
Let's go into Briggs'
Uh-oh.
subconscious.
What?
Briggs, as you're floating there in a sea of nothingness, you feel a familiar heat around you. A familiar burn on your skin, not unpleasant to the touch. And you kind of sit there floating for a minute, slowly, as you're starting to come back into consciousness, you find yourself in this what seems to be domed off area. Lava and embers fill the air as a gigantic pile of black rock sit in the middle.
Hmm. Does it feel warm as also?
Yes.
Okay, doesn't look like lava. Let's get to it. Can I investigate what kind of rock that is?
You may.
Alright, that would be 20.
The rock itself, you realize it's not rocks. Those are dragon scales. A metallically fused dragon scale.
Oh.
And you can't help but feeling something familiar about this entire place.
And it's black
Like it's something
scales.
you've forgotten. More like black iron.
Does it feel evil?
Give religion with advantage.
24.
It feels powerful, but it doesn't feel. To you, for some reason, it doesn't feel threatening or evil.
Alright.
Give a perception now.
18.
You start to feel like the air stir within this area. And you look up and notice that the ceiling is mostly just what you thought was a dome is just a constantly a bunch of plumes of smoke. And from it, this thing dives down and lands upon the pile with a loud thump, almost knocking you down on your feet.
Hi, Desving.
Well, it seems little Briggs has finally returned. Or have you? Seems that you're not really here, are you?
And who you be?
Who?
You look familiar, but I cannot recall
Yeah,
where
he
I
starts.
saw you.
He starts bursting out laughing. Isn't that ironic?
Did we drink at some point? Because my memory is completely blanking.
Drink? We practically invented a tavern. I say you don't remember, and it's probably the cruel joke of you traveling back to the material plane. No, little Briggs. We know we go far back. Back when we first entered the realm of fire. Yet you've always seemed to... Well... Your mind has always been one little enigma, but you've been able to invent plenty of things. Can you not remember them? The way you grafted steel upon those, giving them flight once more. Your own inventions as you've fiddled with God's creations and carving your name into them. Or do you not even remember that? Tell me, what have they taken from you?
Probably I hit my head and I don't know which part is scariest. The one that I did this or the one that you're telling me about this and I did not do that.
Let's see. Does Dodo Gama at least ring true to your heart still? It's a god we plan to worship.
Yeah?
So that still remains. Whatever the curse is of returning to the material realm, you once served here as my right hand, building us an army so that we can take it back against those of the violet scale. You may not remember my name, but maybe you will remember the grandeur from which you stood. He unfurls his wings, almost sounding more like metallic blades as they open. Remember this name, little one. I am Fafnir, the Dark Iron King of the Dwarves. The Elder Dragon of the Dark Iron. And current region ruler of a portion of the Eternal Flame City here in the elemental plane of fire. But I see you've forgotten much.
I respectfully bow and get on one knee.
And I see that your endeavors still require aid, even though you thought you can do this originally alone. Granted, you still have Dodokama's might.
Yep. And actually, how did I get here? We were just punching one bad guy, and he was a little bit too strong. And wait.
Well, you're not
die?
exactly here in physical form. More like your spirit was sent here. When you fiddled with a fabric of reality.
So wait, my physical form failed, or my physical form is still punching that guy?
Nah, it's probably still there.
Okay, then I need to go back to punching him.
Perhaps so. More than likely so. However, I feel like you probably need the items you left behind. And he starts shifting. He starts shifting through the scales.
Yeah, I left all of my items in that fire forge.
Items? You left here basically naked. You thought it'd be a great joke after you stumbled out of here drunk off your ass, and thought it'd be fun to go to the material plane to actually harvest all the information there to rebuild a lot of the creations that you had before but were stolen from you when the Mad God left and took all that knowledge with him. Here we are. He pulls out a hammer with a revolver head.
That looks nifty.
You once said that this was basically like one of your hands and you could not craft without it. And then you haphazardly lost it in a drinking game. You know how many fucking drinks I had to get to win this back?
Just look at you, you're big and strong. Apparently stronger than I am since I lost it.
And who do you think made me look big and strong to begin with?
Wait, who did you compete with Who did I lose it to?
Some other steel dragon. His name was Bulmedius. Was, I say, because he decided to go haphazard and charge against the devils in this area, as we are constantly under a never-ending war against demons and devils alike. Which is why we need you to hurry up, little one. And if you need to, take either my power or this, and you have a choice here. An evolutionary choice. Which path would you like to go? The path of a dragon priest or the path of a shadow priest? Dragon priest being more melee, and you get a lot more dragon spells. And a Shadow Priest, you get access to Shadow Flame, which all your fire spells also checks Shadow, and could also do Shadow or Fire.
Nah, who
Similar.
needs shadow when you can just punch things with fiery stuff?
So you want more of the dragon thing? I can give you a list later, but
Yeah.
you'll have both for this upcoming fight.
Just don't disenchant my wave cutter again.
Yeah, he might. I mean, he'll have dragon powers. And dragons can turn off Wave Cutter.
I mean, it would be temporary, right?
I'm more concerned
Maybe.
about the shadow part. Because that's how I lost my previous wave cutter.
The last time we got a Dwarven Shadow Priest. Alright then. Well, the only one I think that might be able to send you back is Jabaha. Let me get him in here. Hey! Asshole! Yes? So you see this dragon come dancing in? Yeah. Send him back. What's in it for me? 2 points of the good shit. Alright! Picks you up and just throws you into the smoke, Briggs, and you feel like you're traveling miles upon miles as you come crashing back into your body as you wake up with a bottle in your mouth.
I just spit the bottle to the side.
And then the PA system goes off.
Notification. Incoming anomaly. Balance breaker detected. Balance breaker detected.
And out of the forge, Thirst Render lands right next to you.
The what?
Thirst Render. The hammer.
Ooh. Oh.
Anyway, this was the end of Celeste's turn. Moving on to Naishi.
Can I go 10 feet higher?
What do you want to target? I did not catch that.
I want to fly higher. How
Okay.
How high is the ceiling, by the way?
The more center you are from this thing, because this thing cones upwards, you see where these lights are? Right here. Basically, that has less of a range, but there's 40 feet up around the edge, but in the center it's 30 feet.
Okay, so 40 feet up. I mean,
Okay.
20 more feet up, so like 14 total.
Wish I could fix the. Pew pew! 23 hits.
Ah, that's a low roll.
Alright, let me get my calculator back out.
And the funny is
Buzz.
that I don't like this guy and I'm basically spitting at him.
Alright, is
The
that the end of your
humiliation.
turn? Just humiliating him.
Ah, I'm gonna keep trying to martial check heals. I know it's low chance, but
Unfortunately, no.
Yep.
Alright, Briggs, you are awake again on the ground.
Okay, and the hammer lies next to me, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put that right there.
Okay, so I crawl to it, pick it up, and use it as a cane to stand up.
Alright. Similarly to, let's just say from Thor for the Marvel movies, you actually feel like a rush of power when you actually pick up the hammer. Now, with grabbing the hammer right now, you have a choice of either Shadow Form or Dragon Forge.
Dragon Forge.
Dragon Forge. Okay, your AC becomes the following: 16 plus your Dexterity, which I'm not sure if you have any modifier, but
Nope.
no there. Your Proficiency, which I think is 3, so that's 19, plus your Spell Attack modifier.
Okay, can you say this again?
Okay, 16 plus Dex, which I believe you have 0, plus your Proficiency, which is 3 right now, and then your Spell Attack modifier. You check in your spell page at the very top.
Yep.
Under Spell Attack bonus, what's the number?
8.
Okay, so you have 27 AC, but while in Dragon Forge, which lasts 24 hours. And I gotta write this down. Your physical AC, that's your physical AC. Your special AC, your magical AC drops down to 14. However, the benefits that you have is whenever you take magical damage, it's reduced by 3d10. It doesn't stack with other magical defending abilities, and that's every time you would take magical damage in general. You now gain a breath weapon, which is a bonus action, which can be either a 30-foot cone or a 100-foot line. You have to call it out beforehand. But you do your level's worth of d8 plus your spell attack mod, which was 8, so I believe right now we have 6d8 plus 8. And it's a con save versus your spell save. And you deal Dragon Blight damage in whatever in that cone or line.
Okay, so it's Dragon Breath applies Dragon Blight.
Unfortunately, I couldn't program this into your sheet because I didn't know which one you were going to choose.
All good. I'm just making notes, so it can be used as a cone.
Mm-hmm. On top of that, your current Dragon Blight effect is it doesn't matter. You're immune to the effects of Dragon Blight, for you have taken on the persona of a dragon.
Okay, and you said as a cone, it works how?
It's a 30-foot cone.
Okay.
And anything that when you make it, it's 30 feet. So it's like 30 would be 90. So you'd have a cone like that. And basically anything within that thing has to make a Constitution saving throw versus your spell save DC, which I believe is 16.
Okay, yep.
Against the full effect of what would be 6d8 plus 8 damage. Half if they pass.
Okay. And if cast as a straight line, then
it's 100 feet. And everything inside that line, it's 100 feet by 5 feet. So they just hit this wall, go and hit this wall. But everything within this line would have to make the check. However, once you make one choice for it, either a line or a cone, it's locked into that for the day.
Got it. Okay. Well, that's useful.
Also, Celeste, you're the closest one to him. You notice that Briggs is, for one, it looks like he's actually wearing like some kind of dragon motif armor to begin with. As he stands, that reddish flame armor that he actually has in his character portrait, kind of something like that. And it's crackling with this blackish lightning with a red hue.
Oh, interesting.
So, what you gonna do, Briggs? You gonna whack him with the hammer? You gonna breathe fire upon him?
Would I have enough movement to get to him and whack him with a hammer? Since I used a bunch of that to get up.
You can with this particular spell called Dragon Rush that you have seemed to have conveniently learned.
Oh,
You can use 3 insanity points to cast it instead of at spell casting level. But you can charge up to 100 feet in a line, and you make a spell hit attack with a weapon that you're holding against any creature along that line that you wish, so long as they're within 20 feet. The damage is increased by 1d4 dragon damage if you land a hit.
increased by 1d4 dragon what?
4d10 dragon damage. You'll have to just roll 4d10 on the side.
Ooh. Yeah, sure. Yep.
Action, Dragon Rush. Okay, there's only one target, so go ahead and make an attack roll with Thirst Render. With advantage in this particular case. Yes, Thirst Render is the top of your sheet.
Yep. It's 18.
Plus 13, so 30, 31. It's not the same as 21, but you know, it'll hit. Go ahead and deal damage. Now roll 4d10. And all that damage is converted to dragon. Oh boy, some fat damage you got going on there. So if I'm looking at this right, total of 56. Alright, and he's vulnerable to dragon. So you smack him, yeah, he just cries out even more as you smack him in the knee. It's like, oh, fucker! That was your action.
Okay. I think that's it so far.
No, you have a bonus action
Yeah, the
still.
bonus action brings you can do the breath attack.
Oh. Yeah. Breath attack sounds absolutely fitting.
And you can do this a number of times equal to your proficiency modifier per short rest. So you get 3 of these per short rest. So we're gonna do the only 2 things you got to let me know is if you're gonna do the laser beam or you're gonna do the breath, the actual cone breath.
Let's do the beam so Naisha will not be affected.
All right, from the depths of Briggs's helmet, a reddish flame appears. I mean, a blackish flame coated in red, and then he just unleashes a roar, and this guy's caught on fire. He has to make a dexterity saving throw. You know, as he took on a genie form, he doesn't have good dex now. 16. I mean, yours is 16. He got 6, so you get to roll a total of 6 d8s, and you add 8 to that.
Okay, so it's 24.
Plus 8, so 33.
Yep.
Alright, damage is done. And by the way, your hammer has got 1 charge filled up into it.
Okay, and those charges I can use them as a bonus action?
Bonus action to create items.
Uh-huh. Okay.
You don't get to use the items automatically, you get to create the items though.
And use them as a regular action.
Action or bonus action, yes, but you can the act of creating is a bonus action.
Got it.
Alright, are we done? I believe. Alright.
Looks like it. Celeste, that was crazy shit you poured into me.
It was just a potion.
Alright. Well, new round, new enemy, new top of the fucking piss off meter. Let me see if he gets his Draco Meteor back. He gets his Draco Meteor back.
Okay, I'm scared. God, don't fire it.
He's gonna cast Draco Meteor right exactly on Briggs, because he's immune to his own Draco Meteor. Naishi's magically out of the way. Celeste, sad to say, you are not. DC 25 Dexterity saving throw. Okay, Briggs, you get to roll 3d10 to block most of this damage. Celeste, I got bad news.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, I also need Celeste to make a luck saving throw. Although I don't think you need to make a luck saving throw because your luck is stupidly fucking high. I just want to see what the number would be. You could always nat 1, so.
This is true.
Okay, well you succeed, so you're not dragon blooded. But you do pass out on the Starforge. Just yeah. Briggs, on the other hand, 17, so 68 damage minus 17, 55, reduced in half.
Is it?
So 27? Oh god, he's alive with 1 hit point!
Yay!
For he resists Dragon Blight while he is Dragon Forged. Well, of course now he uses Draco Meteor, so he's out of fucking things to do this turn. There we go, back to Naishi. At this point, as Celeste has to make a death saving throw.
Okay, not much you can do.
Not much you
Ooh.
can do, but you can do a thing.
I can do critical spit.
Critical spit. Oh god, the critical spit! 75 points of damage.
One pissed off bug.
And he's weak against spells, so he's taking 150 points of damage as she spits angrily. He just like managed to get him in the eye and he's like, ah, you fucking bitch, you! What the hell's going on? I
That's what you
gave
get
up my
for
humanity!
friend.
You say in bug.
Yes. Bzz, 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 bzz.
He's like, what the hell? I gave up humanity and became practically a god. Why is everything going wrong? Why am I
trying to-
developing an accent?
I'm trying to show him a fuck you with bug hands.
You just double flip from the bird with tiny little fingers on your mosquito hands. Nobody can see them, but you're just doing it though. Alright, then I guess we move. I mean, anything else? Blind? Oh, martial
No.
check?
Yeah, it's just because.
I can tell you at least the fact that you've whittled down 1/6 of his hit points between everything you've done so far.
Okay.
Briggs, it's back to your turn. You see a dying, Celeste on the floor over there. You could create a beer bomb.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
That would not only heal Celeste, but it also heal you, and you get to heal yourself with beer bonus on top of it.
Yeah. That's why it should be really good use of that timely hammer. Okay, yeah, let's do those beer bombs.
Bonus action, create beer bomb. Action, throw beer bomb.
Yep,
Right there to heal both you and Celeste.
yep. 1d20 healing.
You should have a beer bomb button underneath your thirst render.
Oh yeah, there we go.
31 healing, but since he was down... Celeste, you got 62 hit points. Briggs, you got 31. Plus, you get to hit your beer button.
Beer
Kurt.
heal.
Yep. 18. So you're at currently 50 hit points.
Wow, I'm still alive.
Alright. And as Celeste comes back from being knocked out on the Starforge, we get to have fun with Celeste now. Yay!
Ow.
Celeste, as you come to, you're like,
Mm-hmm.
you seem to be like covered in sand.
Sand?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of
You're in this weird, like, it's almost endless fog everywhere, but on the ground there's sand, and there's a bit of a glittering gleam in the air.
Yeah, I see.
Roll me a
anything when I look up?
perception.
Oh, well. Perception. 17.
It's hard to see things in this place because it's so bright, but it's easy to see things that are moving as something just whizzes around you. Woo, 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 woo.
Kind of call it hello?
And you see it fly up to you, this kind of origami bird-looking thing with a long golden tail.
Oh. I kind of just stare at it. Not knowing what it
It
is.
stares at you. Constitution saving throw, roll off, see who gets the better, who wins the
Stare.
staring contest.
Alright. 7.
You're not used to this much light. It's like sitting there in the middle of the night on your phone, then suddenly flipping to a page that doesn't have dark mode, and you're just like, ah! This thing goes like a somersault in the air and like giggles at you in some unknown thing. At least you can think it's giggling.
What? What are you? Where am I?
It bird chirps at you.
It bird chirps at me.
Tweet, tweet, tweet.
I can speak Primordial, but I don't think I would understand this language.
No, this is something else altogether. This is bird.
Oh.
Do you have speak with animals?
No.
Are you a princess?
No.
Do animals talk to you?
I do not have to speak with animals. Actually, no, I do not.
Tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Tweet,
Doesn't
tweet.
say. I guess I'll follow it then, if it's going to go that way.
Tweet. Tweet! As I stretched it by mistake. Tweet, tweet. You walk for what almost feels hours, maybe days.
Mm-hmm.
It's just stupidly long time. Then you come across this pillar of what appears to like be quartz or some kind of shiny glowing rock in this seemingly long and endless desert, and the reveal tool fucked up on me. Out of game note, it's amazing how many things I can do with just this one map.
I get that. Guess I'll go up to the structure and kind of.
Oh, the thing didn't fully reveal the goddamn tweeter. It's okay, it's got fired anyway. It lands on the thing and starts pecking the rock. Then looks at you and starts pecking the rock.
I feel the rock, I guess, or knock on the rock? I don't know. Try and mimic it.
Right. Which hand do you use, your main hand or offhand to knock on the rock?
My main hand.
The thing looks at you like and does a face palm, bird style.
Huh?
Flies around
Alright.
and then lands on your bow
Oh, okay.
and then acts like it's trying to tug it.
I take Oyobi and I guess I put Oyobi up to it then?
The minute you put Oyobi on the rock, there's just this it like melts and just flushes into the rock, and then the bird just takes off, and the ground starts to shake. And where you melted Oyobi, just this giant slitted eye opens up on the rock, and is looking at you.
Oh. Just kind of wave hi.
As the everything starts to rumble, I need you to make a strength saving throw to see if you can even stay on your feet.
18.
All right. You manage to stay up as the cloud that's been covering over everything just gets whooshed away as the rock before you unfolds itself and takes this shape.
Whoa.
How long has it been? Where and who are you?
I'm Celeste. Hi.
Looks down at you, squints. I mean, squints as you can barely even see the eyes anymore. They're just covered in feathers. Kind of just looks like angry eyebrows written on a faceless bird. Is that what you really are?
I mean, technically, no. I used to be a dwarf, but then I died and got reincarnated as a Kasune, and now I'm Celeste. So, just take it as you will, I guess.
Dwarf. Would you happen to be from the Goldberry clan?
Yes.
Ah, I see. That explains why. It's been, what, 50 years or so since anybody has picked me up in the dungeon?
50 years?
Well, that's where I guess some ancestor of yours. His name was Guilford. Guilford Goldberry. He tried to use my power. Unfortunately for him, he couldn't. Though it was said that the curse would eventually wear off, and the weakest amongst the Goldberries would eventually pick me up. The downside is, well, my power can't be lent out to those of the male factor. I mean, it's only right to be, if you're going to become a Valkyrie, you can't be a guy.
That would make sense, yeah.
So, are you perhaps a wizard or so?
I am.
What about when before?
Well,
But
before.
generally, when someone ventures into the realms of death, they come back wielding something more.
I mean, I've always been a wizard since I was Celeste, and I've been wielding a bow. Well, I guess in this case, your bow? I would take it.
No, a piece of me. One of three.
Hmm.
Specifically my wings, as she spreads out her wings.
How long is the
And as she
wingspan?
does so, pretty huge, considering she's technically more like this entire thing, but you know, I kind of just shrunk it so we can fit it into the screen. So, you wish to use my power?
Yes.
Tell me why then.
Why? Well, I have friends that I have to protect. Not only that, but I don't want to see them die here, and we've gone too far just to let it all end at this point. So, I guess in a way I'm desperate to save them, because without Oyobi, well, without this part of this bow, I have basically nothing left to try and do something with.
A wizard who is constantly out of options. Give a persuasion. With advantage.
It's one of my highest stats. Don't! Yes!
Wow.
Nice.
Persuasion is my highest stat. I rolled a natural 20. Nice.
I can skip that part of the conversation. Very well then. Know this. You've gotten the name, probably through use of magic. But my title is involved with that. Know that I am the Golden Dragon Oyobi, daughter of Bombazar, son of Ariel, the first of the Golden Dragons. And it is I who split the heavens. I stole, more like borrowed actually, the power and the very thought of time, while it was itself about to be stolen by Tiamat. It is your family that has actually taken my weapons and used them over the ages. And this time, I will give it willingly. For you're actually one of the more adorable ones.
Understandable.
Seriously, all the gross hair and beards and stuff. Not a fan. Not a fan. If only they'd act rationally sometimes.
I can understand that, yes.
I like her.
Anyway, I guess we should head back then. And you wake up and realize your hands in the fire with Oyobi.
Ew.
The PA system, the Oyobi's form went from like a blue crystal bow and is now radiating gold and white.
Alright.
Notification. Third balance breaker created.
What the hell? There's not supposed to be many people that could even wield to these things. What the hell's going on here?
Can I just bonk him with a hammer?
Alright, you just bonked him with the hammer, but... Reaction time break. One of Oyobi's abilities that isn't written down. This is normally a spell that you can use with Dragon Shout points, but known as Wold, but we'll get to those things later. Celeste, you get to
Yes.
retake your turn right now.
Oh. Okay, so I guess I'll move there.
As the bow itself, there's a ball point on the bow which seems to like open up into a draconic eye. And then there's this almost like golden web shot up your arm, turning into like a single arm chainmail. and at the on your shoulder is a pauldron. That at the back of the pauldron sprouts one small, almost cupid-sized golden wing.
Nice.
I see you have allies in this endeavor. I'm not sure if I approve of the bug, though. Why would you befriend a bug?
Well, it's not a really long story, but
He sucks.
my one of my teammates drank a potion and turned him into that. So it's not permanent.
What do you know about dragon shouts? Because I feel that your blood runs with golden dragons. Perhaps your reincarnation was a focus, more so to attune you to my powers than any of your other kin.
Very little, unfortunately. I haven't.
Then for this one, I will use. You can use me to cast. For they are normally made up of 3 words of power. Listen carefully. She says 3 words. Tea, cold, ool. Who knows Draconic?
I do.
I think Briggs does.
What else is Riggs?
Briggs, do you know Draconic?
Nope.
No, he
No,
is
he
a
doesn't. I'm the only
okay.
person who knows Draconic.
Those 3 words translate to time, sand, and eternity. But together, they are the verbal component for activating the spell Time Warp.
What? Okay.
As after it is said, the bow says them. There's like a snap of thunder, and the entire world seems to slow down. And everything's just, even the flickering flames almost seem like they're standing still in the thing, in the forge.
Oh.
Now, choose a number of targets up to your proficiency bonus to gain benefits. For Bug, Naishi, and Briggs are also standing still as if statues in time.
Alright, then yeah, I'll choose those 2.
Alright, now the full effects of this spell. You and up to a number of targets equal to your proficiency bonus gain the effects of the haste spell without concentration until the end of your next turn. Additionally, add 100 to your guys' ranks in the turn order. Where the hell did the turn order go? There you are. We just add 100 to you guys' now. 117. 109. And Briggs, 107. Naishi, why are you 1,099? What'd you do?
I'm a super bug, that's why.
Super bug. Alright. Okay. At the end of your turn that you cast this spell, your additional targets then take their turns, following to the end of the last one. When that last target ends their turn, you get an additional second turn, and then the round is reset. This does not reset round abilities such as layer actions, legendary actions, or even reactions.
Got it.
So, you still, since you gained the thing of the haste spell, you've already used 1 action this turn to activate the Dragon Shout, but you still got another action, a bonus action. But you currently have double your speed and all that other things.
Yep. All right. Then I'll take a shot at him. Well, shot at 0 with Awakened Oyobi.
Pew pew. Oh, that's not the pew pew button. That's drag the character button. Pew. Since he is stopped in time, he cannot defend against his AC is dropped considerably.
So I would take 4 attacks,
So
right? Hey,
3
gives
attack-
me an additional attack.
No, it does. So yes, you get 4 attacks under the effective haste per action.
All right.
Which when you get 2 actions, so you can take 8 attacks in a turn.
Alright, well here's the first damage from that.
No crystal charge, so 10.
Yeah, and then here's another one.
It's pretty hard not to hit while they're frozen in time.
And here's that one. That one does it then, and then this one. Oh, that's Mathrath, not Mathrath. That one, and then that damage.
Most targets, when they're stuck in time, literally only have an AC of 10 because
Wow.
they're stuck in time.
That makes sense.
That being said, if you were trying to shoot with anything but Oyobi, things get stuck outside of time. When something leaves your personal, like an arrow for example, it's stuck into outside of time until time resets, is turned back to normal, then it flies through normally.
Oh, that could be useful.
So be careful with spells and shit, because this is also reflects on spells.
That could be useful though. Like if you set up a whole bunch of arrows around someone, and then when time restarts, they're just all gonna collide with that person.
Yep.
No.
But that's not these effects don't only for you. This is also for
Everyone
others.
else. Okay.
No,
Like,
but that doesn't sound evil at all. Like tying up shoelaces, however, is much more evil.
I mean, you got 2 actions per turn.
You can go for it, Briggs.
Anyway,
He even
Celeste,
has shoelaces.
you still have a bonus action.
Bonus action.
Do.
I don't think I can do anything on bonus action because everything else I can do as bonus action won't really help too much.
Trying to remember what all the effects of the OB did. I thought there was a bonus action thing built into it.
Is there? I can't remember.
Well, you can walk up and just stab him.
Oh!
He is frozen in time, remember?
Right,
You have a-
okay. Yeah, no, I'll walk up and I'll stab him with the obsidian dagger.
I gave
Attack.
you specifically the axe.
That would hit. I could use the axe, but the obsidian dagger would probably do more.
It is
No, the
specifically
action-
tailored
the-
against primordials.
Yeah, it is.
I'll use that.
It's just rusty as hell.
That's fine.
So. Alright. Stab.
Yep.
Just slowly stab and twist the knife in his thigh.
Yep.
Wait, so you can do carving?
I mean, only if he's really dead, but.
That would, I guess, would probably be my turn at this point. because it's-
You could try to cut off his tail if you wanted.
Oh.
Well, just saying, he has a tail. Maybe it can be cut. But, after
Carve-
your turn. After your
Carve
turn,
an
then.
explosive rune on him.
Bug Naishi. You have the power of speed and death on your side.
Torn between spitting at him and watching it all fly together.
Yeah, your spit would just fly.
Later.
Would tickle. It'd be
Or-
delayed damage, but
Or doing drain blood.
you can heal up with drain blood.
What's the drain?
All the damage you deal with drain blood turns into you regaining health.
What's the drain blood? How many times can you attack him? Is it?
Twice, because you got 2 attack actions. Oh yes, two confirmed hits of drain blood there. His AC is 10 currently, so. Ah yes, you heal 68 points of damage, 1 off from the cool number.
Physical number because I have a nice number of hit points now.
Alright. And is that, I guess that's the end of your turn, you can't do much as a bug.
Yep.
Are you gonna fly back up though?
Yes.
You can fly anywhere else, is that where you want to be, or you want to be somewhere else?
Let's be here, I guess.
It's not like
too
you
far
can
away.
take attacks of opportunity when he's frozen in time.
Yes, I understand. I just... I don't know. Don't want to be too far away, I guess.
Alright, Briggs. It's your turn. You have 2 attack actions. Your mace hits multiple times, too. I think you hit twice or 3 times. I think it's 3 times.
Ooh.
4 if you're a breadman.
Yeah, not a breadman. Okay, so 2 multi-attacks, yeah. Okay, so... Do I see the cube in his hands? It was
No,
melted with...
It turned into his mask. It is now on his face, and now it is part of his body.
Okay, so I'll use that as a target practice.
His face?
Yep, we'll be hitting specifically against that mask.
You're 4 feet tall, but your base does give you 10-foot reach, so yeah, you can get it.
Alright, so there we go.
Bonkity, bonk, bonk, bonkity, bonk, bonk. Look at this. You gonna stop? You know, you hit. I think it's looking at the thing. The only way you not hit is if you roll a nat 1.
Okay, so multi-attack 2 is... Does it mean like plus 2 attacks or just
2 additional attacks on top of your original attack, so you get 3 attacks per action.
And here we go.
And you got another action because you have the haste spell on you.
Okay,
You can
okay,
whack
okay,
him some
okay.
more. Or
Um,
you can use your insanity points to try to cast another dragon spell if you'd like to know another one.
Too much.
Do you let me know, do you have 4 points of insanity currently?
Yep.
You can use them to enchant your weapon for 1 minute. All damage will be converted to Dragon Blight damage with the weapon. You may use an attack with the weapon as a bonus action or martial action, not both. You just get an additional attack for one of those. The weapon gains 4d10 damage, and critical hits always deal max damage. The enchantment is known as Dragon Claw.
Hell yeah, let's do that.
Alright, enchantment. Now you can attack as your bonus action on this monster.
Yep. But only once, right?
Only once, yes. That critical hit does go through because it is with advantage, I forgot, when these kids are standing still. It's not like they can move.
Okay.
So it's just gonna do max damage. So 4 to 10, 3d8 plus what? 3d8 plus 5. Wait, you should have more because you should get your. It gets the intellect, but it doesn't get the proficiency. You should have 3d8 plus 8.
It says it has.
Strange. Anyway, 3d8 plus 5 then. So 3d8 is 29
It doesn't
plus
account
40.
for intellect, does it?
Yeah, that's all it's counting. It doesn't count your proficiency for some reason.
Okay.
It should be of 8, so I'm just gonna count it as 8 and fix that later. So 24 plus 8, so 32 plus another 40, so 72 points of damage max. Oh wait, no, it's doubled.
And I'll just move a little bit the sides
24,
to not
so-
stand too close to each other.
6 plus another 4. So when you deal max damage with Dragon Claw, it is 128 points of damage.
Could you elaborate how and what and why?
Why? You
Because
got 3.
I'm just lost a bit.
Because it's a critical hit, so you get 6d8 for just the weapon attack.
Oh.
And plus 8. And so that's 7d8. 7 times 8. 56. Then you got 8d10s, which are maxed out to 80 damage. So it's 136 points of damage. Oh, plus... Yeah, 136. So I was off by 8. Alright. Minus 1, 2, 8. Minus 8, minus 8. So, damage has been done. He is now in the yellow. Frozen in time, but in the yellow, as he takes lots of critical damage from that one hit from Dragon Claw. Keep in mind, Dragon Claw is a concentration. So I'm gonna put the concentration boop on you. And is that the end of your turn?
It is.
Alright, Celeste!
Alrighty.
It's now your turn. For the effect of Time Warp at the end of your last target's turn, you take another turn.
Yep,
Keep in mind, you lose haste at the end of this turn.
that's fine. Which I am going to take out the axe that Brick gave me, and I'm going to strike down with it.
Alright.
What do I roll for this? Since I don't think I have it on
You don't have... Okay, you can either roll either straight up... Let me double check. Nope, this is a martial. Okay, so it's strength.
Strength?
Strength, yeah. This is probably why he didn't use it that often.
Oh, it's...
You don't have proficiency with martial weapons, I believe, so... You somehow missed! The
Wow.
guy's standing perfectly still, and you missed!
I will do it again, because I have haste. Hopefully I have this time. Better!
By the way, you actually hear Jack cry out and tell you that from the mask.
Oh, okay. Well, the
Seems
second
that
hit.
stopping time has no effect on Jack himself. Okay, yes, that second attack hits.
Alright. What would the damage
Go
do?
ahead. It's that thing has 2d8 damage. You don't have anything for strength, so it's literally what do you do for 2d8.
Alright.
And then it does its primordial damage, which is plus 100.
Plus 100. Oh dear lord, okay.
And it's in thunder damage.
Ooh.
So he takes double that. So he takes 212 damage.
Alright.
Now let me roll for durability on that weapon. Unfortunately, it breaks and shatters.
It's okay. It did its purpose. On my bonus action, take out the obsidian dagger. I'm just gonna grind it into his knee.
He's just fucking up both of his knees. You got the other one. Now you're going for the other. Okay.
40 primordial damage again.
Okay. 49. Okay.
And then I'm just gonna, for my movement, just move back a little bit.
Alright, you guys ready to restart time?
Yep.
Okay, time is restart. Celeste, it's your turn as the round has reset itself.
Alrighty.
And you're at the top of the turn order.
That's perfectly fine. I'm gonna shoot at him with Awakened Oyobi.
You just like, he just come back and you just watch his blood, just his like knees and shit just erupt into blood. And he just goes down. He's like, ah, motherfucker, what the hell? Ah,
26
what
to
the
hit.
hell did you just do? And you shoot him in the mouth.
Yep.
There's like a literal arrow going up from his bottom jaw and out the top end of his first nozzle. You just hear Jack call out, "Hey, watch it!"
That's fair. And I'm gonna ruin Jack's body. 26 to hit again.
And you're not gonna use a bonus action to charge that bow with anything
Ah,
ever. I think you have crystals, don't you?
I have.
But you kind of are in the middle of your attacks. Kind of.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Yeah.
Just
I'll do
reminder that you can charge. Yeah,
This is fine.
you're missing out on a lot of damage over there. Is all I'm saying.
Got it.
But yeah, that hit 26 hits.
Alright.
This is a spell attack.
And then my last attack. Well, actually, I think it is 23.
It hits.
Alright. 15. I don't think I'm not within attack range.
You could always throw the dagger.
I will throw the obsidian dagger at him.
Yay!
22.
That hits physical.
40.
Alright. He has entered the orange.
Nice.
As you throw the dagger and everything, he pulls the arrow. He goes to pull the arrow, what he thinks is the arrow out of his mouth, but then it's not even a physical material arrow. Also, you're noticing that these arrows are actually that you're shooting that are magical are actually those spirit birds that you saw in the other world.
Oh.
And he goes to pull it out, and it just like tweets at him, and it vanishes in the dust, and he just opens like, what the fuck? And then the blade just goes straight through his hand. Son of a!
Nice. Where does the dagger land? Or is it just in his hand?
It's stuck in his hand currently.
Okay. Good to know. Now in my turn.
One could always hammer it per se for extra damage,
Mmm.
but I believe Naishi is the next. Bug Naishi.
Question: is it possible to kind of fly all over his face to distract him?
That'd be the help action if you wish to do that.
Yeah, I want to do it.
Help action! Everybody who attacks
Anti-help
him now
for
has
him.
advantage. She just flies down and then grabs his face and just starts poking her little needle nose at his like eyeballs. Stop, you motherfucking! He only has one hand. He's trying to rip you off, but every time he goes to grab you just flutter away and you land back on his face, poking again like Woody the Woodpecker.
I believe this ends my turn.
All right.
Gotta
Yep.
be annoying bug.
All right. Then it goes back to Briggs.
Okay, I'll definitely try to hit that dagger in his hand.
All right. When you do an aim shot like this with a weapon, you're gonna need to roll. You're basically gonna do your roll versus his luck. And I'm gonna tell you this much.
She gives advantage.
Right now, he has negative luck.
He has advantage.
Oh God! Only a nat 20 in luck will save him.
What are you rolling?
I don't know. I just rolled luck, but for some reason it didn't roll.
His luck is non-existent. Okay.
In a
Out of
way,
luck.
it's
Out
true,
of
but
luck.
Oh, there we go. 11.
okay. No, that's not an 11. That's a 4.
Ew.
He has negative multipliers right now in luck. So yeah, Briggs, you critically smack that the frickin' thing. Celeste, roll me damage on the obsidian dagger once more, while
Alrighty.
Briggs rolls the attack damage of his thrust render.
There you go, Briggs.
By the way, Briggs, you gain 2 charges to thirst render when you crit, and we get to have fun, boys.
Oh.
You guys ready for fun? You guys ready for fun, boys?
Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Alright, roll me a d4, Briggs. Oh, boy. You just had to go all out, didn't you? Alright, so what's Thirst Render's damage? Oh my god. Okay, so 35. Oh no, roll 8d10 on top of that, because you are currently enchanted with Dragon Claw. Oh wait, never mind, it's max damage. You didn't have to roll anything. It's just 136 damage. Plus Celeste damage. Oh god. And then from the wound, these things start spreading out as embers of fire drip out. And then get eyeballs and mouths and spread out hands and then start cackling. Let me do that 136 damage thing real quick. Oh, what was my history? What's he at? Okay. Fucking calculator. Okay. That was just one attack from your thing, Briggs. Would you like to proceed?
Hell yeah.
Another calculated strike. 26 hits. Let me
we
see.
go.
Versus, nope, he did not get that one hit. He's still in that 20. But you still hit him
Uh-oh.
for 15.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, roll another d4.
Another
Uh-oh.
4.
Yay!
Boop. 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 Oh boy. Here we go with all the crazy bomb elementals we got going on here. What's going on? What are these bomb elementals? What are they gonna do? The answer may surprise you.
Start running. Like, everyone.
Yeah. Concerning buzz sounds. Very concerning buzz sounds are being heard. So, at the end of your turn, Briggs, you have a bonus action, and you can
As a
run.
bonus action, let's do another set of crystal beer bombs. I feel like we'll need that.
You can craft up to 3 at a time, so you're gonna take 2 to make 2 beer bombs. Alright, are you gonna run away? Because right now he can't get you because Naishi's basically buzzing him in the face.
Yeah, I'll step away.
Alright. Let me double check when the beer bombs go off again. I believe it's the end of the round, so it's after his turn.
Yep.
I'm doing my best to bug him.
Bug.
You're
bug,
doing a great
bug,
job,
bug,
Naishi.
bzz, bzz, bzz.
Good job.
All right, well, it's his turn, and let me see, make him see if he has a perception check at disadvantage to see if he even notices all the bugs around him. Well, nope. I mean, all the bombs around him. Nope. He's just saying, okay, well, he's gonna see if he recharges his Draco Meteor. He does not recharge his Draco Meteor. Instead, he's so pissed off at the moment, he's just gonna, keep punching Naishi with one hand at disadvantage because Naishi is bugging him. So, does 13 hit bug?
13 is exactly the armor class.
And I think it's natural armor, so 22 damage. 19, 22 damage. 14, 22 damage. So, a grand total of 66 damage. And then he's gonna take a bonus action to pull the fucking knife out of his hand. Let me see if he does a good medicine check on this one.
Oh.
Celeste, roll
Yes.
2 damaging strikes of the obsidian dagger as he just rips it out.
Alrighty. Let me go grab it. There it is. This one. And there's 2. Ouchie.
Minus 51, minus 47, minus 47. Okay, and then finishing off the bonus action as he rips it off, he's gonna just throw it into the Starforge, thinking that the Starforge is damaged, going down, but he hasn't seen it in a while, so he doesn't know what the fuck's going on over there. That will end his turn. He's gonna blow all of his legendary actions to Psyblade Naishi twice.
I don't think that does anything to the bug.
Psychic damage?
Yeah.
This is melee, but
Oh, okay.
I think it does, it's not magic.
yeah, it's not magic, so
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fair.
it's only considered a magical strike if he uses it as a ranged weapon. But she does not, so 26 to hit, 27 psychic damage to bug, and he gets another one of these because he gets, and then he fails. Naishi, high, low, odd, or even?
Low.
It is high, he just missed. Alright, then the end of the round comes. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little bombers, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little bombers, 7 little, 8 little fucking hell bombers. You know how much this is? Each one of these bombs is XD10 plus 10 plus X, which is X is his level. So each one of these things is 6D10.
Ew! My God.
And they blow up in a 20. They have a 20-foot cube. So
I
basic,
so much hope that
basically,
No, it's fine.
because they deal blast damage, they don't deal fire damage. And currently, they're actually dragon damage because of his enchantment.
Oh dear Lord. Oh God.
Non-magical dragon damage. Oh boy. Okay, let me just double check something here. But roll 6 times 8 is what again? 48. 48 D10 plus 60 because there's 6 of them. Blast damage. Dexterity. Let me double check. Is it dexterity saving throw? Seek out to deal damage. Okay, dexterity saving throw versus Briggs save DC, which is 16. And Celeste, you need to make 2. Briggs needs to make 1. Naishi, sorry, but you need to make 6. I don't think it's gonna work well for you.
I don't think it even matters. But okay, 6 is a bug.
Oh my
One.
God. One's a natural 20. And one's a natural 1.
Which will cover for that natural 1. Okay, Naishi, so you take half of the damage, but so that's 300 and okay, so that's 165 damage that bleeds over to your regular form if you don't have it all in the bug.
Yeah, I think my regular form is also going to be down.
Alright, so you're down. This guy is in the red after the explosion. And he is just bloodied, still up, bloodied as fuck. Not understanding what the fuck just happened after all the bombs exploded. Let me grab your regular token, Naishi.
It's funny that Briggs had to kill me and not the boss.
And afterwards, your bug body got blown so far because of all that. You're just over here. He's like, you just as a bug, just dink right against the Starforge and just knocked out. This guy's at least prone from all that, so that'll be a thing. And I believe the new round starts off, and it's Celeste
Alright,
at the top of the round.
I'll heal Naishi with a potion.
You're gonna put the last of the potions.
Yes.
Nice, you get to add Life Giver to this potion when you take it.
Yes.
Life Giver is how much? I forgot.
There's a button.
Where's the button? Wait, where's the button? I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Oh, ignore the snake. I forgot about it.
Well, you got 35 plus 25, so you got 59, which is doubled because you're at 0. So you're basically at full health.
Wee! Thank you, Celeste.
And now we get to have Naishi's fun time.
Ooh.
Naishi! As you are down, you actually hear Jack's voice and it's like, hold on, Naishi. And then
Jack, I was so worried about you.
well, I'm kind of hauled up at the moment, but I'm not completely without power. Here we go. as he stands there next to you in this dark void of a room. This area just has this small layer of fog crawling over the ground. It almost feels like the ground is wet, like it's swampy, but there's no water or anything around. It just feels like your feet are sinking into it.
We're going to get you out of this bottle.
Oh, that I have no doubt. The thing is that we still have to deal with per se, the other patron that lingers within your skull. And thanks to that we're here at the Starforge, we can actually achieve what's known as a balance break. Not exactly easy to do, since we're literally rewriting the fabric of reality to do such things.
What's a balance break?
In other tongues, they're also known as dragon breaks. It's where the fabric of reality has been unwoven and put back together. In this case, there's another reason why this is even possible. On top of the fact that your friend kind of threw in some ancient artifacts into the Starforge itself, he kind of overcharged it, if you will, allowing your unique positions to rewrite some flaws you found with your own core. In fact, it was actually Zero himself that started this process when he changed what's known as the Elia Cube into the mask that you see. However,
I'm going to stare at this throne.
it'll remain empty so long as I am here. I must go so you can speak.
Speak with who?
The one who has always been your patron even before me. You'll know soon enough. As he just walks into the darkness. And you're left there, staring at the chair. This entire area for you feels super damn familiar, and you don't know why. You know you've never been here before, at least in your lifetime.
Dark and cozy.
It almost seems like stories that you heard from the guild before of the old times. Your guild, the Hyozan. And you just hear a voice as into your mind. Ingaz, is that you? And the form of the person sitting on the throne finally comes into shape. As you see a torn winged angel sit there, hands impaled upon what appears to be stakes stabbed into it, almost like a M-like shape. In Kamigawa, these are mostly known as spirit gates, and he looks like he's been stuck there for a long time. Blood dripples down from his wounds, and his torn wings lay on the floor around you. The giant black feathers almost seem to be turning into like this jelly-like material.
I'm going to kneel and say, "My lord."
No need for that. Ink eyes. I don't have time. I've held for so long, but he's coming back. The bastard who did this, who mocked everything, thanks to that cursed Xanathar. I can't continue. The Reapers have already taken so much, but I couldn't give it to them. Not until... Suddenly there's a booming voice, another booming voice. Until what, grandchild? His eyes, you now notice Balam's eyes opens up. They're red, but they're milked over like he's blind. And from the shadows, this gigantic creature comes walking in. Shadows gather, little one. Calm yourself. I am here to help as best I can, but the only way to save him now is to take his domain back within. All of Elenu's creations are slowly withering away while she rots. Thanks to her brother's dark desires. But fear not, Balam, you may rest finally while I regenerate your body. So then this to be the avatar of your desires? No words left. Balam just starts to fade and nod. Very well, sleep. But I shall continue to be the chairman of the damned in your place, taking my old domain back. As you watch as Balam's body congeals into a liquid, leaving before this skeleton behind. A split-skulled skeleton with a sword running through it. Pity. You watch as even his wings conform into this gel and are slurped up into the smoky body of this gigantic penguin Kenku as far as you can turn. The dark wings will be reborn once more. However...
Do I know who the Kenku is?
Not quite yet. But after he comes back, you notice Jack there, but he doesn't say anything, and he's just also kneeling on one knee. Now, Naishi, let me introduce you to the first Titan, the Dark Titan, who roaring shadows. This is Lord Gripples. He, as well as the other four, created us 12 hands. He was the original wielder and of the domain of death, until he passed it on to what he considered his young children. Although they were technically gods now, one of them was the Mad God, and the other is his twin sister Elenu. They were to reign over life and death. However, that didn't quite work out, and Elenu kind of took over for everything. Indeed, Jack. However, this one needs to make a choice. Will you uphold the wishes, the very final wishes of Balam? You see, it seems Balam has kept one soul free from the wheel, constantly reincarnating it over the years. One soul. He couldn't show more favoritism, otherwise others would catch on. So it always seemed like the soul was abandoned and left alone, and constantly given strides in life of misfortune, no matter which lifetime they lived. And in your mind, flashbacks of your parents dying, you getting trapped and turned and enslaved Naishi. However, this was also to be, where he also chose you. Now, Gripples reaches down and waves basically his hand over you, and you feel something materialize over your face. Like a black porcelain mask is now fastened to your face. Naishi, was it?
Yes, my lord.
If you are willing, you must break and tear the veil of your mortality. Destroy it, as it imprisons you. And you may take up a mantle that only your previous self, a form that once reigned the guild that you are a part of, a form that even created it and was the first to befriend the Master of Death. Gaze upon your past self as a apparition. For your former life, you were known as Ink Eyes. Hey, Izuchi. What was the race called again? Nizumi. Once kobold. But you drank of the blood of the Dark One. You drink of a god's blood. Naishi. You are now gonna have to clash with yourself. Choose choose whatever stat you wish versus luck.
Pure stat or skill?
Whatever stat, skill, whatever you think you have the highest number to roll. You can choose that to clash.
Stealth.
Alright. Roll your stealth. The first clash begins. You reach up and you grab the mask, and at first you pull and you think it's gonna be easy, but then it literally feels like you're tugging away at like your face's skin. At first it's hard and whatnot. The pain is almost unbearable. You can feel your ears, your face, your eyes tearing up. It's almost, and then you realize you're not breathing. You start to panic, but then you remember like the lessons of hunting others, and you learn to calm yourself. And then you're allowing yourself to fold back into the shadows, and you can hear the porcelain start to crack. Another. For clashes comes best 2 out of 3. In the shadows, you reach for your weapons, your side blades, and try to use them, the hilt of them, to break. At first, it feels like it isn't working, but then a large chunk breaks off over your left eye and falls to the ground. You release the blade and reach up with your fingers and try to dig in to the open parts, healing more and more slowly over your face, until eventually the last bit, with blood in hand, you throw it to the ground, looking upon a porcelain black mask in the shape of at least a broken one, in the shape of an elf. Then the broken pieces all crack at once and turn into a dust. You watch as Gripple spins his finger as the dust rotates and reforms. Black porcelain turns grayish, and over the eyes ignites a red flame, almost like vapor. Good. Now take up this mantle. Become a Soul Reaver. An aspect from the Angel of Death. For what others, as his own words, others took from him, he gives you willingly.
It would be my greatest honor, my lord.
Alright, and then a snap of his fingers is all it takes. And you are rushed back over here. And this is going to be a fun part because I gotta delete your old sheet and add the new one now, so give me a second. Beep beep beep. Beep. Okay, your sheet should be deleted. And, well, it's more like it's put in the background in an archive. In case there's something written in there that you need that I don't have in this other one. Alright, do you see the sheet that's labeled Naishi Reaper of Chaos?
I do.
Okay, that is your new sheet. I'm gonna put that up with the others. And you feel your soul knives have now transformed into blades with basically scythe blades.
It's 15 speed, right?
Nope, that is not right. That's a problem. Your current speed is now 45. And I think I forgot to put... You have Shadow Step, I just think I forgot to put it up there. But your Reaper Blades are at the top underneath your luck thing. They do not count against your weapons, but they do take over like your unarmed strike abilities and whatnot. And to forge this ability with your mask, you've ripped away a lot of your awakenings, as you have reforged yourself in a way. Keep this in mind also. You are not full undead, but you are part undead now, as a Reaper. Think something like a vampire, but you can walk in the sun.
That's pretty cool. What does it mean?
What does it mean? You can never be charmed. Ever. You never sleep anymore. You physically cannot be put to sleep. You're kind of like a Lightforged undead. Or the undead from the Forsaken from World of Warcraft in a way. Only prettier. And you must feed on souls to sustain yourself. But that's not too hard. He's got to kill anything, really. You can eat any soul. And I think I need to replace your token because I don't think the token is linked to that. The token that's linked to that file might need to be dragged out. So here, new token, who dis?
I still have all the hero points at my previous?
Yes, you do.
Okay, I'm just update the number because
Alright,
Jack gave me a lot of hero points.
Coincidentally, you guys can spend 5 hero points to automatically pass things so long as it doesn't give you information that you wouldn't know. Example, if you didn't know like the name of a devil, the true name of a devil that is, you wouldn't be able to find that out. But if it's something like, I want to make sure this hits, you can auto crit basically with 5 points. That's why you can stack up to 5 now. But the other two, they watched Naishi, like, basically it looked like she was kicked into the flame, and then the flames of the Starforge go black, and the entire room goes dark and cold. And walking out from that, Naishi is standing there, grips her hands, and a mask forms over her face. That of an almost, looks almost like a kobold, but almost reddish, with glowing red eyes. As 2 sights appear in each of her hands, with chains wrapped around both of her forearms. Time for fun. I believe it was Celeste had just saved you, so it's still Celeste's turn.
I gotta look at these potions and see what they're causing people to turn into. But question.
Oh, right. I forgot the PA system. Notification. Failure to forge together this balance breaker.
However, with sacrifices of certain awakened abilities, able to reforge into new balance breaker Oversoul. Type Reaper.
Interesting. Is the obsidian dagger still in the forge, or is it just gone at this point?
It's gone.
Alright.
It's gone.
That's fine. I don't think I can do much more as a bonus action, can I? I guess it's just bonus action, shield block, and on the meter.
Alright, now it's Naishi's turn to wreak havoc with new weapons. Hopefully things don't explode on us, because that is a completely different character sheet. Anything's possible. But Naishi, look, there's a prone target in front of you. You know,
Yeah.
melee checks due to prone targets.
Get revenge, Naishi. It's time.
Not that he's going to see it behind the mask, but I'm going to smile menacingly and start attacking him with my new blades. And by the way, I cannot control my token. Hehe. I cannot select
Oh,
it.
hold on. Let me fix this. Nope. This isn't Naishi. This is Naishi Reaper of Chaos. Why I have the tokens betrayed me. Let me fix that. And the reason why is because it goes to the token is set to the name of the last thing. So let me save. Can you move it now?
Yeah,
Yay!
I'm going to walk casually around him and then start stabbing. So, how does the blades work? Could you
They have
remind me?
They have multi attack 3, so you can attack with your main action 3 times with the blades.
Oh,
And then you also have a bonus action that you can attack with one blade, as in the offhand blade, but they have 30-foot reach because they're on chains. So you can.
I'm going to see. I want to see him up close as I stab him.
Yep. So you just walk up to him and just stab your Reaper blades into his gut. He lets out like a gasp. It's like, and then just goes impossible as
Oh.
you.
By the way, can I use one of the hero points to get another attack?
You cannot, sadly, because you've lost that ability.
Okay. Never mind then. Does this attack hit?
This attack does hit him. Because while he's prone, he loses. And 31 chaos damage. Which is just the first attack. Second attack with advantage that hits him. Don't forget to add your sneak attack.
Do you have sneak attack since nobody else?
He's prone. You have advantage.
Oh, I have advantage. Sorry. I'm going to add it on the third one.
Okay.
Increased.
And of course, you saved the best for last. As sneak attack rip ass. As the chaos damage spreads through his body, constantly dealing vulnerability. Holy shit.
And I still have bonus action. One more. 19.
Alright. That will hit. Go ahead.
Oh, forget the sneak. Ah, I'm doing it again. Forget it.
Yep.
Check.
You get it. Well, you get an inch and you take all the mile. You watch as this form now, since you've actually managed to whittle away its hit points, breaks. And shatters as he is left back in his regular form.
Oh!
This cube rolls over to the side, and the flask smashes and pops open. Ah! That was a short vacation. I thought maybe I can get a bath in this time. This guy's mask is actually broken at this point. You know, it's like how it's like an egg shape. Over the mouth is like basically slit down and has shattered to the ground, revealing some of his face, and he's just panting like, "How is this even possible? Well, you know, you do a few favors for the folks and you get some things. Oh, wait, what?
Did it hurt? Good.
Huh. Interesting balance breakers you all have. Very nice. Hold on a second. And then he he's gonna blow a whistle at the end of Naishi's turn. Naishi, you done or?
Yeah.
Okay. He blows a whistle for something to happen, but it moves on to Briggs's turn, I believe.
Alright. I'm just coming for this guy and doing, that heroic jump with a huge hammer and trying to smash his head with it.
Alright. He will use his reaction as you go to attack. And Shadow steps over here.
You sneaky bastard.
He's also standing. Poof, poof.
Okay.
I am not going to fall so easily.
But you did. You already did. Alright, then for a bonus action, I'll just throw one crystal beer bomb, so that will cover me and Celeste.
And Jack, for funny enough.
Yeah, actually, screw that. I have 2 bombs, I believe, right?
You do.
So I'll throw both of them.
You can only throw one per action
Ah.
unless you use a slingshot.
Okay, yep, then one. Okay. There we go.
Alright. Beer bomb, you and Celeste. Celeste, you heal 44. Briggs, you get to heal, which is 60 total. Put you 1 hit point away from max.
Thank you, Briggs.
Oh, you're not dying. At least not right now.
As you watch as the portal opens and Trixie goes, oh shit. Trixie dear, could you get that cube? Oh, okay.
I just pointed at the
Gotcha.
bad guy.
No, Trixie is not here for the bad guy. She's here for the cube. Alright. Now hold it still there for a minute. Make sure nobody else gets it. And, it's his turn as... Zero. I gotta pull out Zero sheet now because it's no longer Evil Zero. Evil Jack Zero. Which is the only way I could label it that made sense. But it's supposed to be Genie. He's no longer Genie, so he's gonna take a side blade and do bonus action, Shadow Step, stab Celeste with side blade.
Reaction. Oh, well, never mind. Well,
He's really into you.
he really is, isn't he? Yeah, that is.
I was gonna say it's a nat 20 because he has advantage after he Shadow Steps. Which is 30 points of damage as he stabs into your other shoulder that's not connected to a Yobi.
Alright.
And then he takes out a dagger. Oh wait, no, he can't do that. He already uses bonus action. Well, martial action, Shadow Step away. He's used his reaction and his bonus action. He's out of things that he can do with Shadow Step
Man.
for this round. But now he gets a new round as his turn ends. And Celeste, it's your turn.
Alrighty.
Wait, just a question. Can Shadow Step be used as reaction and martial action on the same turn?
Yours is only martial action or bonus action, one or the other.
You said reaction
Eh,
when you said it to me
yeah,
earlier.
Oh. Oh, yes, never mind. Reaction, bonus action. You can only. The thing is, you can only use yours.
Once per
you-
turn.
except for the reaction. Technically, you can use it twice if you use it as a reaction to get out of an attack.
Okay.
Can I marshal
Letter-
check him to see if he still has his resistances?
You may.
Never mind. Alright, I'm just gonna do 3 Awaken Ayobi attacks. Or him.
Pew 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 pew.
First one, 27.
That hits.
24. Second one, 30.
All right, go ahead.
One hit. And then 29.
Look at all that damage you're like avoiding to use because you didn't use a crystal. Damn.
I forgot to use the crystal again. Oh well, it's
Yeah, you gotta do it before you start attacking.
yeah.
But
I had it
all
in the back
three
of
of
my
them,
head, and then my brain forgot.
all three of the spirit birds pierce, one in each shoulder in vengeance of what the fuck he did, and then you shoot him in the knee again.
Yep.
Ah! Little fucking bitch! Why do you keep going for my fucking knee?
And then
Why does she keep hitting me in the knee?
Well, then I'm just gonna look at him, snap my fingers, and do a bonus action Will-O-Wisp.
Fire just erupts.
22 damage. 22 to hit.
Yeah, his spell AC is
8
not
fire
as good as
damage.
his other stuff. Fire damage, and he's on fire. This time he actually reacts to the fire. He's like, mother. And now this.
That would end my turn.
All right, Naishi.
I'm going to use my martial action to shadow step to him and attack him.
Advantage attack. 25 hits.
Advantage
Did it
only
hit?
on the first attack, right?
Yeah, I already said it hit. Did you not hear? Okay.
I rolled it.
Oh, over sneak. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. So 3, 8, 6. He does have a weakness. As you come up and you just slash his other leg as he's making fun, he's talking about how Celeste is. You just hook it with one blade. Your next attacks do not have advantage, but you got 2 others plus a bonus action.
Nah, this doesn't hit.
This doesn't hit. As
Can
he
I-
go,
Reroll it with a hero point,
you may with advantage.
since I cannot use it for additional attack anyway. 18.
Still doesn't hit his physical, sadly.
It's fine.
As you go to hit him, and then you like try to do a
Ah.
maneuver where you twist the blade and flip it up towards his face, but he still manages to block with his side blade. 16, and then you come back on the other hand, and he still blocks with his other side blade, and
I still have a bonus action. Ah, why am I rolling so low?
then flip. Then you basically try to like just. You basically, the idea is that you go to kick him in the nuts, and he lifts a leg to block, and you hit his leg and just kind of just stakes him stagger. And he thought the distraction was good enough to like slam him with both of your both hands in each hand coming down on him like in an X formation. But he like matrix dodged backwards out of the X thing and then pulls back out his side blades like it's not gonna be that easy. As blood just starts trickling down from his mouth.
Just getting used to my new toy.
Don't worry, you had the same problem too. He kept on hitting trees.
Yeah, that is true.
All
That's the
right.
end of my turn.
Then the
Well,
attorney's like,
Good.
okay, now all we need to do is make a temporal displacement and whatnot, and then voila! Okay, now we have this one and this one, and just gonna put it back in here. Actually, I can't touch it. Okay, Abigail, you take the new one, the duplicate. All right, and go and put it inside. Okay. Why is there only a circular hole here? A square cannot go in the circular hole. Who the fuck made this? And as they go on with this, and Briggs.
Should I just punch that cube to make it go through that circle?
Hit rounder.
I mean, you can help him if you'd like.
Not a suggestion, since the fire is lit pretty hard and you don't know what type of magic that is.
That's also true. I would
And
probably.
you also don't know if you'll fuck it up and turn the turn counter down even more so.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, there's like been 2 turns have passed, so. Oh. There it is. But Briggs, it is your turn.
No, I'm barely making it to the guy. Okay. What else?
Remember, your hammer has 10-foot reach if you want to hit him with your hammer. Plus, you have you have Dragon Rush as a spell that lets you move in a 100-foot line.
Yeah, because I can.
It
move,
will cost a point of insanity
right
to do it
here.
though.
It will take me to move like right here, and from here it should be 10 feet, kinda. Alright. Do I have? Oh, right.
Also, after seeing him do it, you realize you can cast Fireball and turn it into Draco Meteor.
That will hit Naishi.
Yes, but the benefit
can
of Draco
shadow-
Meteor
I can shadow step away.
that's also true. But the effect of Draco Meteor while you have your Dragon Forge on is you can choose the number of targets equal to your proficiency bonus to not be affected by it.
Oh, alright.
Same with your breath weapon, by the way. Also, the damage is converted. It's no longer 8d6 per spell point. It is a total of 10 d10 at level 3. Add another d10 for every level increase. If you cast it with insanity points, it'll cost you at least 3 insanity points to cast. You can't cast it through spells unless you actually attach it to the weapon itself. Like in the spells, but stabs or whatnot is what I meant.
Okay, so hold on, but you said that I can cast Fireball and just have it slightly modified, right? Or Firebolt.
Ball. Fireball. You had it right the first time.
Yeah,
So just
let's
cast
do it.
Fireball and we're just gonna change the dice on it is all.
Okay,
And it's dragon damage.
let's do it.
You guys watch as Briggs opens his hand and that black flame, and then regular fireball appears, and then he like breathes on it a little, and then the flame turns black and with red lightning. Okay, I'm gonna have to rewrite this damage, but I need you to roll 10d10.
Okay, 10d10.
For that is that is a Draco Meteor.
Oh,
50
could've been
points at-
better.
50 points of damage. Okay, and he has to make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage currently because he is fucked up as hell.
So
Good
can
things
he
that
make
this-
me immune to damage, or will I stay?
Yes, yes. So long as he
Immune.
has
Okay.
as long as he's Dragon Forge up, he has more abilities to do things. So you're immune right now, Naishi, as this guy did not pass 16. He met 16, but he did not pass it, so he takes all 54 points of dragon damage.
Is he dragon bladed?
I gotta roll his luck, which he has negative luck. Oh, he doesn't have luck on the sheet. Disadvantage at luck. So he got a 1 on. Yeah, he's dragon blighted. And he watches his side blades turn off. And he is left so fucking vulnerable right now.
How does it feel? Huh?
Alright, well, he's on fire, he's dragon blighted, I'm just gonna put this on him. And, yeah, he's not looking too good health point wise. For when you're dragon blighted, you can't heal from normal means.
Do you like it when somebody takes your side blades from you?
He tries to turn it off and on, off and on. Briggs, sadly, there's a downside to casting Draco Meteor, is that
Oh.
it ends your turn,
Oh, okay. Okay.
and you have no reaction. So that's the end of your turn as it becomes his. As he has nothing else to do, he's gonna make an unarmed strike, which I'm just gonna roll the side blade because that's what it'd be for him trying to punch you, Naishi.
Can I just reaction shadow step away?
Yep. You have
Yep.
60 feet, so wherever you want in 60 feet.
Whoop.
And his turn started, so he has to make Constitution save versus the fire blight damage. Well, wait, he can't ever shove it off because he's fire blighted, but he took 1 point of damage. Yay! The important part is that he's fire blooded. And you watch him as he tries to do a shadow step, but it's not working.
I'm going to laugh in his face.
And he just flops on the floor. His leg just bleeding out. No. I can't not let her win. I won't. I can't. As he takes more of half his movement to get up, and leaving a bloody trail as he tries to wiggle over here to Celeste, who happens to be the closest one to him, but he can't get that far.
Why is it always me?
Seriously, he likes you too, way too much.
No,
It's obsession by now.
it really is.
And he has no ranged weapon or anything, so he's just gonna throw a bag of money at you, because that's the only thing he has left at you.
A bag of money.
So he couldn't win your attention, so he's trying to pay for it.
So as if it's like a bone dagger, as if he threw it. Does a 23 hit you?
Yes.
You took 1 bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
Coincidentally, you gain 300 gold.
Oh, shoot.
Oh,
Okay.
You
He
just became a tax collector.
He threw his wallet at you.
Aw, are you trying to buy the girl's love?
I know, right?
Fucking idiots. As he just calls out, that's the end of his turn. Stuff his return, though he can't do anything at the moment. He's lost his dragon power, so he doesn't even have Dragon Pulse anymore. So, Celeste.
Alrighty. I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna smile. I'm gonna grab an Earth Crystal. I'm gonna use it to charge Yoyobi.
Now doing nature damage.
Yes, and I'm gonna shoot all 3 shots at him. With a
Pew 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 pew.
22.
Hits.
And then another shot. 22 again.
Oh, I forgot the 10 on the side, but yes. Then 16 minus 13, and last shot.
Last shot. 27. 16 and 9.
He is barely in there as you just peel him with more rivers of blood just gush out from inside of his body, where the arrows turn back into spirits and vanish, giving it time to like seal the areas of the wounds, letting the blood just bleed out all over the floor.
Yes. bonus action, bonus action. And then I'm just gonna move away. And I'll move my turn.
Alright. I believe it's Naishi's turn.
Yes, it is, Naishi. Go ahead. Finish it off.
Martial action, shadow step.
How big is the forge? Like, would the body fit?
What?
Possibly. I mean, if you want to make a barbecue.
Does
That
a
will hit
17
that will hit him in his current state. He's lost the ability to use one of his arms too, so you got him. Just pop out from behind him, uppercut blade. Sneak attack. Alright. How would you like him to die? Because there's going to be a cinematic thing that happens here, but how would you like him to die in the end?
Both blades pierce him from behind, coming from his chest on the front.
He staggers after you pull your blades out.
And then I behead him.
Well, he prevents you before you manage to behead him, which I imagine is just like a cross scissor action with your blades. Very well, you will get your wish. This world will be torn apart by them all.
You talk too
As-
much.
Slink! As his head falls off, and the mask comes clittering to the ground as his body lays limp on the ground. His head rolls to the Starforge, and you realize. Actually, I'll give you all a perception with advantage as the team perception. Because Jack's there. Alright. Briggs and Celeste, you do manage to also figure this out pretty quickly. He was an Aasimar.
Oh.
As you look at his face, and on top of that, he was a half-elf.
I
Okay.
instead hate elves. Most of them, at least.
And then the name Zero of the Unwanted makes a little bit more sense since this world is very racist against half-elves.
This is very true, yes.
And then the ground starts to rumble as his blood leaks all over the place. Oh, so that's what's gonna happen. Okay, well, congratulations everybody. We've just kinda, we probably should have not killed him and put him in like a bottle or something. He was the Aasimar of Vitica, so now the Vampage begins. As you hear like a thunderous
my
shout.
god!
Now the what?
Oh my god!
All the wyverns are going to go crazy.
We
Yes.
fucked up. Oh my god, we fucked up.
What's going on?
Oh my god.
Yeah, Jack could have said something too, but
Oh my god.
as you feel like a roar, you hear like an echo in your head.
Oh god.
Hold on, let me actually. Oh my god, I gotta probably go get this from my other laptop. Maybe. As you hear in a certain voice in your head. But you guys will get to hear this as I post the thing in Discord whenever my other laptop comes up. But feel free to talk amongst. But that's also why he had the power over wyverns.
Can I have a 5-minute break, please? I need to
Yes.
forget.
You may,
God.
because I need a 5-minute break.
Awesome.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Congratulations, you guys made the prophecy come true.
Oh my god.
Kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't. I thought the idea was maybe trap him in a bottle, so I wasn't gonna say anything, but
That was an idea, but I thought it was an idea when he was a genie.
yeah, you ripped the fuck out of him, the genie out of him, literally.
I didn't realize he was the Aasimar we learned about in Ebonwood. Oh dear lord.
Well, we all know the rampage was eventually going to start anyway, because that's what the whole Nine Lives Knights had with it.
I mean, yeah, but like, I didn't realize that was him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! I thought, and here I was thinking when we ever met this Azamar, to protect him, to make sure he doesn't die. Oh my god! I thought he. Was
And you
gonna
fucked
die.
over his knees. You fucked over his knees.
His knees or his niece?
Knees. You fucked over his knees pretty bad. I mean, while he was in Genie form, you just kept stabbing him in the knee. Why does he keep stabbing me in the knee?
Hey, he kept on targeting me, so you know.
Because you were the one who generated the most threat most of the time.
Okay, that's fair.
And he kept fucking shooting him in the knee. Taking the low blow pot shots, and he's just like, hey, stop that! Little bitch! I'm gonna kill you!
That's true, but I did not know this was gonna. Oh my god!
You guys stopped trying to do martial checks on him, which wasn't impossible, but you guys just kept rolling bad.
I know. I get that. I didn't know he was the Azure of the prophecy. Because we didn't know what he looked like. Oh my god. It's another thing to do now. At least. Oh well, it happened. We're fine.
Kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of deal. Where the fuck did I put this?
If we didn't do it, it was gonna happen anyways.
If you didn't do it, I mean, the Starforge could blow up the world.
That's fair.
So, and he was trying to blow. He was, in a way, he was trying to blow up the world in the end, but you guys stopped him. Good job on that one.
I guess it's better having the world instead of not having the world. So, you had to either have the rampage start or have no world. I would rather have the rampage start.
What you guys managed to basically do when he died, a portal opened and 2 beasts were released on each side of the world. As well as the Feywild is now being torn. The veil between the Earth and the Feywild has now been kind of ripped. And I'm going to get you guys that voice line later because I can't find it. I may have accidentally deleted it now that I think about it. I may have to improv it, but
I didn't even think. I said, wow. Wow. I remember that it like months back, like this is like years back almost at this point, and it just now came in to play again. That's hilarious.
well, it was in Bulgoria's room that the Great Rampage was eventually going to happen. And, well, his hyperbolic time chamber, which you guys broke last October, so it's almost been a year.
I just, wow.
But yeah, Zero was the Azamar Vilica.
Now, is this gonna
And
affect
he
everyone then?
That's how he was also able to wield dragon power.
That makes sense.
Oh yeah, it's gonna affect a little bit. Well, you guys, the 2 campaigns weren't catching up to the cat campaign, which was already in the Rampage.
Okay.
So
Right.
it's going to affect everything, as there's going to be a lot more bullshit for monsters, and which is why the world's balance and whatnot started getting rewritten. Because you guys just kind of made a few balance breakers, and
Hey, did I get a
Mess-
soul point for killing him?
actually you did.
Nice.
That makes sense.
Oh my gosh, I have so many things now. It didn't say if I have a soul points. No,
Yeah,
soul
well, you
points.
haven't. You've already capped on soul points though, because you started with 5. How do you get more than 5? You already got. You didn't have an empty slot. You could have done extra shadow damage to him by sacrificing a soul point, or you to do, was it 2 or 3?
I
think it's
will need
3d8
some
shadow.
time to get used to my new self.
You will. You will. You're gonna get to just probably get that here soon enough, because, you know, it's gonna be a lot more monsters out there in the world. Unless somebody does something to fucking close that door that was just ripped open
What
when he
door?
died.
What's going on? I still can't get what's going on.
Am I allowed to explain it to DM or no?
Well, after the session.
Okay.
I have the video, so maybe I'll just post the video at you guys, because I lost the MP3 file. I wonder if I can post the video, actually. Is it bigger than 8 big megabytes? How big does it let me? Basically, you all hear this voice in your head, and then it's kind of like put into a vision, as everyone sees as this thing rips itself through the veil as soon as this uploads. It looks like it's uploading, so you guys get to watch a movie. Oh boy, this is almost like Evanwood all over again, because they get to watch a movie when they killed their boss. Only they also made a giant fucking crater. It's uploading, it'll just take a minute. I can put Zero the Unwanted away as you finally ripped his head off. And now we got lots of backstory that Jack is gonna have to explain, because he was supposed to stop you guys from killing that guy, but he didn't.
He didn't
Wait.
do a good job in that.
Jack. Okay. Jack knew, but
Jack
didn't-
was.
Oh, Jack.
Did it? Is this playing? No, it didn't. Okay, that's not even. It just uploaded the file. I didn't. It does. You can't even watch the file. Well then, I'll just delete that because it's not working. Because ideally, your vision is, as the vision is of a basically a tear in the sky, literally like somebody ripping through paper with a claw from the center, and the darkness beyond eventually is just pulled open as a serpent dragon rips itself through the veil. And the voices, all you hear from this thing is it's like a psychic link too, where you're just hearing everyone in this particular portion of the world is hearing my queen, where is my queen? As it starts writhing through the sky, and from the tear, more and more wyverns are falling through over the land of Eterna. Ones that have not been seen before, including giant bat-like creatures
Oh my god.
and giant frog-like creatures.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
So, long story short, I messed up. I was supposed to tell you guys to not exactly kill him, because bad things would happen. But, details. I can't get it in! Mother! Ugh! Okay, how the hell did he do this? Was he using any kind of like magical things? Like maybe some kind of magic oil or something? Anyone?
To reanimate him?
Don't think you can reanimate when you cut off his fucking head! And take his soul. Jesus Christ. Actually, there's no Jesus Christ in this one. People are like, fucking, oh yeah, be damned. What the fuck?
I'm not ashamed.
Okay, I can't get this in. Anybody else know somebody who's immune to fell damage that may be big and strong and can shove this thing in? Anyone?
We know just a person. Is the doors open at this point? Like the door to the forge, or?
Oh, hold on. Let me get that for you. He walks over here into this weird, like, it's basically 9 squares next to each other in like a circular pattern. He just brushes it off, blows, and he just hits in 555, 555. And the doors start to open.
Hey Cooper, we need your help.
Really? What do y'all need this time? Why does it smell like blood and shame in here?
Can you just take this square object and put it in the Starforge, please?
Maybe if I get to eat that later. Okay, what are you doing? Who are you? Oh wait, that's you from the tower. Oh hey, how's it going? Yes. The hell happened to you? No, some penguin. Anyway, you just need to put it in here. Yes. Well, I want to see what the problem is. Obviously, the square goes into the round circle right here, and he just gets to make a strength check with Cooper. Cooper, where's Cooper? Cooper, okay, you're in the commons. So I pop out Cooper's stat sheet,
of divine
and
origin?
apparently he's holding the device. No problem. Oh, it's supposed to be Cooper now. But yeah, that wasn't high enough, although actually. Anybody want to roll a point of inspiration?
Yep.
Okay, advantage time. Ha! Much better, Cooper. There we go, and the very second it finishes plugging in, there's a huge gasp of like, well, the best way to describe it is foul-smelling air. Trixie gets blown back and gets hit against his. Cooper's still there, but in these like the flames that have been like a light cyan balloon turn green are like constantly engulfing him. Hey, this kind of tickles. Oh god. What's going on? And there's a pop.
No!
Oh, don't worry, he just went outside. That was me, actually. He's about to lose the shape of that form, and I think he's going to be even bigger than before.
What do you... What?
He just took on 8,000 fell damage and stood there. Like it was nothing.
He's going to become a dragon.
Oh my god.
And his body absorbed every bit of that power. If any luck, he'll kill that frickin' dragon outside right now. Because I think they might go to the door. I'll have to get out there and see though. Here in a minute.
Wait, what are you going to do with the cube?
There is actually another thing that needs to be done with that cube. Since we couldn't put the exact same one, we just needed to cool it down. Mostly because we can't thrust it here, because if we leave it here, someone can blow up the world. Now we've disabled the ability for the Starforge to blow up the world.
That makes sense.
Yeah, yes, and now we can take this,
Complication. New matter found. Fifth object detected. Commencing conversion process.
what the hell? As it starts floating, and it hovers in the Starforge. Everybody, Constitution saving throws. There's a big blinding light that just fucking goes off.
Looks like I was looking right at that light.
He stares more intensely at it, you know, it's a challenge. The only one who failed was Briggs. As everybody else managed to shield their eyes in time. and you watch as the orb itself start to retake shape, similar to how the mask was being forged, but in this case, it's taking on a completely like different shape. Rather than a mask, turns into this thing.
Experimental matrix complete. Forming personality drive.
And this thing, he's actually pretty. In the end, it's actually pretty tiny too. Where's the token? Here, token in rather than the actual drawing.
Now testing telemetry. Greetings, Unit 626.
The same voice replays.
Greetings, all systems seem to be fully operational. Commencing transmission from the capital city of Camelot.
Like, hello? Anybody down there can hear me? Hello? Somebody is at the Starforge. No, you're down there. I can even see life signs readings within the room.
Hello?
This thing gone?
Oh, hello? Yes?
Hello? Alright, hold on. There, I put it in the wrong port. My bad. Maybe I can hear you now.
Yeah. Hello? Yes?
Alright, yeah, okay, cool. Somebody is down there. Congratulations not blowing up the planet. Very cool. I need you to take this particular unit that you're seeing before you to a place I believe you in the current times is called Willow's Edge.
Okay.
More to be explained when you get there.
Of course, that's how it always is.
Also, if you can like find any starweed, bring that up with you. It'd be totally cool. Kind of running out over here. Anyway, later. Merlin out. Beep.
Jack, do you know who that was? At all?
The hell?
Actually, I have quite an idea of who the hell that was. Might be very interesting, but I must get going now. I guess I can leave this in your hands that it will no longer kill you. Oh wait, you guys need a way out, don't you?
Yes, we kind of do.
Okay. Everybody aboard the genie train. He just pops a carpet out of nowhere. As soon as I can find a carpet. Naisha, you wanted to say something?
Briggs, do you actually still want that Death Knight armor? Or you're fine with what you're wearing?
Well, actually, before we guys actually take off, you guys can use the Starforge to craft things. There's still a lot of shit in there. If you guys want to destroy the armor with the Starforge, that's another option too.
I wanted to ask Jack to destroy it if Briggs doesn't want it, because it's taking my attunement slot still.
Now looks like my new gained abilities will get it covered just nicely.
Alright,
Oh.
into the fire! Just wrong thing.
Yay!
I meant to just point just into the fire and then. Okay, from your magical items that you have remaining, you can actually increase the potency of them, and this is all more technical stuff that we can do. But the session is basically over. You guys have leveled up, so that's something to get on into for after all this. And there's going to be a bit of a time gap after we run across in the next session. But for here, we have the Starforged, and you guys can put stuff in here. But after you guys leave, he's going to seal it away to make sure nobody else can get here.
Wait, so what level are we? 6 now?
There's 7.
You're level 7,
7. Yay.
but if you want to like take a magical item and make it better in one way, like increase the damage, custom fit it or something, you know, not including your guys' balance breakers.
I don't think wave cutter can be improved. Can it?
You can improve the damage, yeah.
What they need to do it?
Currently, you guys have 40 points of things in it. Wave Cutter would require 10 points to increase the damage by 1 die.
And I can still throw some of the items into the force sheet to destroy it.
Mm-hmm.
To destroy them, right?
Things are worth different amount of points depending. You guys just won't have to roll for them.
Can we go through it over the week? Because I don't think I can
Okay.
think straight now.
Alright, but for the record, for now, you guys just say you all got on the carpet, because that's just background things that we can do on a different time, and say you did it while you're in here. Everything gets on the carpet, and come on. It seems Gundren doesn't trust this carpet. Wonder why. Alright, everybody in there, okay, time to go! And you all think you're about to take off, and he just snaps his fingers, and you're outside on the forest floor. There we go.
Yay, carpet!
Let's see, Briggs. I'll say at the very end there. Roll a perception. Oh my God.
Wow.
Okay, as you guys were popping out of the Starforge. Hold on. I gotta find this person. You swear. Starforge itself. Staring back at you when you left.
Oh my god, Kiwawa.
And you just go poof, poof, and now you're outside. Oh wait, I forgot about Lulu. Lulu, get your weird ass over here. And that is where the first campaign is complete. You guys didn't blow up the world.
Yeah, but we started the rampage. I don't know how good that is.
Yeah, that was gonna
It's more
happen
loot,
eventually.
more fun. Don't be so depressed about it.
It's funny how you guys think that the other divines wouldn't be watching this place for never not, because you guys there was others here. You didn't think Jack was the only one around, did you?
Wait, were they just watching, or did they do anything?
Yeah, they were just kind of sitting back watching.
They didn't
Probably
really
with
help
popcorn.
us?
Only if things got bad enough.
I guess that makes sense.
But because you guys have actually finished this, and Kiwawa now reigns over the Starforge, there's gonna be I'm gonna post a list of items that are gonna always be available in Kiwawa's inventory for anybody to buy at whenever they get the money. And they can buy multiples or singles or however they want.
By the way, since you updated the gold prices, can you send the updated list for the feats that can be bought? I'm assuming that we
Yeah,
can
the
get some.
old Kiwawa's
No.
list currently can't be like I gotta update like the tools, but the last thing that she had for magical items are no longer actually a thing for her in magical items at the moment, but she's going to always have a stock of magical items from this current list that I'm about to post. The problem is that once again was on my laptop, and now I gotta go digging through it. Do, 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 do. The song.
Since you're saying that some time is going to pass between this session and the next session,
Yeah, you guys.
game-wise,
You
can
guys are
we-
gonna fast forwarded 1 month into the future.
Mhm. So I'm assuming that we can visit the shop and things like
Yes.
that.
Unless you didn't
Yep.
learn a language.
I mean, we started. You started teaching me Draconic. I don't remember how much time it's going to take.
We can run over the downtime. It's easy.
Yeah, you can. With a month's time, you can learn Draconic.
Yay.
Alright. Posted the new list. It's a piece of paper.
So how much do feats cost now?
Feats? Roughly 200 gold.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll have to get through because there's some people here with had got some balance breaker things and still need to choose some abilities from them. Briggs, I will get you a list of Shadow and Dragon and let you figure out if you want Shadow or Dragon to be a Shadow Priest or Dragon Priest.
Yay!
This is over the next couple of days because I haven't fully typed it out. I have everything in in written notes, and I know you guys have problems sometimes reading my things, but and now I get to reveal the title of the actual campaign that you guys are going for. It's no longer the Lost Caverns of Starfall. Come on.
It's Found Caverns of
Nope.
Starfall.
Lost and found caverns.
Ah! There. You can see the title at the top now.
Yay, we're still lost. Sounds right.
This team is just call yourselves Lost.
Because we get lost all the time doing all the side quests.
You did a lot of fucking side quests, which has earned you 2 additional levels from everything. But on top of that, you also got enough shit to actually produce stuff at the Starforge, so... New weapons, gods and powers and whatnot, all the like. Balam's dead. That's a thing. Temporarily.
But I'm going to ask Jack what exactly happened to Balm, by the way.
His powers were already drained and he was holding back from everything else because he needed to wait till two of the primordials woke up. He found one primordial woke up and was able to take it, because if he died, the domain of death would have gone to Baal. And that would have been horrible.
But who did it to him?
Who killed him?